mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends.
Me a controller, young soldier. Once over.
You good to go?
I'm ready for another close-up, Mr. DeVille. Welcome to Wordplay Podcast, episode 40. Cal, and for my white people, that means 45. I'm your host, Drake Parker, and as always, by my side, Big J.
What up, what up, what up, what up?
And you know we got the homie Mac with us.
Yo.
Now, this is Wordplay the Podcast, episode 40, Cal. So if you are just tuning in, like, subscribe, and share. And please, you got 44 episodes to catch up with us. Now, this is our Black Friday episode. We don't know if we're going to name it that, but it is Black Friday. Thanksgiving was yesterday.
Might as well.
Did y'all have a good holiday, fellas?
Yeah, I had a good one. I got the food I wanted, so I was good.
I ain't gonna lie, I had a very chaotic holiday, but
Do you feel like, child, do you want to give us the, you want to tell the people what
I
happened?
can tell the people, man.
Go ahead, Mac. I want to hear
Man,
it.
look, this
I need
Thanksgiving probably was my craziest Thanksgiving. So, of course, everybody last minute shops. I last minute shop, get there, people fighting for the last few turkeys. I'm like, wow. Then I get home. You know, you always got that family want to argue about everything. Cousins want to fight cousins. Grandma's telling other people shut the fuck up. Man.
Bitch, who making the potato salad? I
crazy.
don't want Angie making the potato salad. Angie can't make the motherfucking potato salad. Last time the bitch made the potato salad, put chives on
Hey,
and
why
shit.
is it always the potato salad is what everybody worried about? Like, you know, you
Because
come in
it's
and like,
a million
did
ways.
Cheryl make this potato salad? Oh, you know Cheryl can't cook for shit. But, you know.
God damn it, Cheryl.
Mine, yeah, it was crazy though, man.
Everybody
a lot
got
of
a
crazy
Cheryl in
shit.
their family.
So, shouts out to Thanksgiving, man. If y'all enjoyed yourselves, have fun. If y'all didn't, I don't know. But
Man, when I seen that motherfucking spread, my nigga, I was like, damn, I've been waiting on this shit since July, my nigga. Like,
hey, low key, I was so ready for it. But I think because I'm the cooker, I'm the cook in the situation. It's like after the food done, I'm all right. I'm about to go roll this blunt, and I'm about to go lay my black ass down somewhere.
I'm just fucking around. I'm fucking around with the soundboard.
And that was live.
So, I think like my aunt and my mom was kind of hinting at like next year y'all niggas got to take over the brand because they was tired. Bro.
You could see it.
I saw it in their face, my G. Like
They
we
ain't doing this
eat.
shit
They
no
went.
more.
My auntie went and sat down, and she didn't come out of her little room. My mom, I don't know what the fuck my mom went and did, but I was like, damn, like that shit. I looked at my cousin,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, we got to take this shit over.
Yeah, I did. I had to take it over a couple of years ago. Like I wasn't even 25 yet when I took over, but now it's like Mac. What is Mac cooking for Thanksgiving every year now? Like,
See, yeah,
and so
I can cook though, so I'm not worried. I don't know portions.
I'm gonna tell you this though.
Yeah, me too. I'd be worried about that shit too.
I be worried about portions.
I don't even think portions ain't gonna be your problem. It's it's the timing. And what I mean by timing is like because you want to be done by a certain time.
Yeah.
You ain't trying to be still doing no last minute shit in no damn kitchen while everybody just sitting on their ass enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
Because you gonna be having to drink somewhere. You still whipping that shit up and putting this in the oven and checking this and doing this on top of stuff. You just want to relax. So it's like timing. Like I like to get up early, even if I got to start some stuff late the night before. I'm trying to be done by 4:30. That's always been my time, and I always make it to 4:30. I only went over 4:30 one time, but it didn't matter because everybody wasn't there yet. So.
Right. All right. So, what's the one thing that y'all feel like won't be right without it won't be right? It won't be a good Thanksgiving dinner without this particular dish.
Big J.
I used to say macaroni and cheese, but recently, like I don't eat cheese like that.
All right.
So now it's more so probably like the yams and
Like that you
and the
like
dressing.
that you have like
That
don't
you
give a
gotta
fuck.
have on
that
your
shit
plate.
better be there, or I'm leaving.
Yeah, the yams probably.
The yams.
Yams and the dressing. The dressing got to be right. My grandma and my mama make the only dressing that I eat.
Okay.
So if that ain't there, I'm pissed. I like that Cornish hen, the little turkey, some yams.
He big mad at the dressing ain't there, nigga.
No, because you know the Cornish hen goes in the dressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
I mean,
that's
some
like
people do turkey in their dressing.
Yeah,
though.
we do
some
smoked
people do that
parts.
too.
We
Y'all
do
do
smoke.
smoked
We do
parts?
smoked turkey
Okay,
parts.
they do that too.
But I feel you though, dressing, but it's dressing and macaroni. If I ain't got dressing macaroni,
Yeah. See, man, I'm lactose intolerant, bro. That macaroni be
I'm outta
fucking
there.
me up.
and I feel you, but I don't know, bro. I've been a cheesehead since
Since forever.
Ever. Like, I don't care if it do something to me. I'm still eating chicken.
I gotta
Nigga,
clear the calendar, nigga. Like the whole day, I can't do shit if I'm eating this cheese, bro.
All right, now for me, it has to be collards. My collards.
Oh yeah, I do love me some
I didn't even think of
collard
that.
If my collards ain't there, I'm leaving. I don't want parts. I'm good. I don't want your little soppy ass plate. I don't want none of that. If my greens ain't on that bitch, because you take the cornbread with the greens and you
And
mush them
stuff
up,
that
and
shit.
it's the best
Yeah.
thing ever.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And
You know
it's
what
gotta
though?
be-
My mama, she make greens all year round. Like a lot of Sundays, she
Yeah.
making greens or cabbage. So I eat that shit often.
And I'm not picky. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be collards. It could be mustards.
yeah.
I
Right.
take some,
But it's
mustard.
gotta be some.
You don't want no
gotta be some
spinach. You don't want no.
I use
I'll
spinach.
tell
too.
some
No, I'm
spinach
talking
up.
about like serve like how they do greens with the
hell.
vinegar and
I've had green collards with spinach in there.
straight up.
it's
I ain't never
good.
had it like that.
I've had straight spinach, but it was like you said, cooked in the format
Of greens.
of like greens, and it tastes so good.
Yeah, it's good as hell.
Okay.
Yeah. But I ate before we came over here. So.
No romaine
did.
lettuce for everybody. It's a recall. I mean, E. coli. What is it? Recall on that
Oh, the
shit?
turkeys?
Romaine lettuce.
No, nigga, on romaine lettuce.
Oh, we don't use that.
Yeah, so
Romaine.
everybody stay away from
now,
that shit.
Yeah, but quick fact: if you don't know what romaine lettuce is, it's what most sandwich places put on your shit.
Yep, and Caesar salads.
Yep. So
So
there you go.
Yeah,
I ain't
stay away
making
from
no
that
Caesars
shit.
No time soon.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie. Caesar chicken salad sounds good as fuck.
it do, bro. It do.
I'm full as a bitch. You talk about a Caesar salad.
Hey, that
Nigga, I
sounds
don't want
good,
none of that.
dog. With some fresh Caesar.
I figured out something though.
What?
Like years ago, like when I used to get the food and shit from Thanksgiving, I used to eat on that shit for like 2 or 3 days. The older I get, bro, I don't want to fuck with it after
just
the
2
after-
days.
I don't
Just
even
2
do that
days.
no more, bro.
Just the day of, and then the next day.
I might do the morning if anything, but after that, bro, I gotta
can't
go
eat
get
that
something
shit.
else, bro.
I can't eat that
I
shit.
I can't eat
lie
that
to
shit
you.
for dinner 2 nights in a row.
My food tasted better this morning than it did when I
Last,
cooked
yeah,
it.
that
Yeah,
was-
that's why I said this
I think-
morning is good,
but
but
it
I
got
can't do
something
that
to
shit for
do-
dinner again.
I think it got a lot to do with the fact I cooked it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I don't. It's like you're done. I don't want to see you no more. Like I only want to dabble in
because
it.
I do that a lot. Like I cook and then don't be hungry by the time the food get done.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because I'm tasting here and make sure this shit tastes right.
Right. So
I
it's
don't
like you
even
low
want this
key
shit no
made
more.
yourself kind of fool.
Let me tell y'all a fun fact about me that you probably don't know, and you obviously don't. I don't like my food to touch.
Oh, that's
I
how
think
a
you
lot of
said that
people-
before.
but I didn't know that about you personally.
Yeah, I think
don't
you
like
said
my
that
food to
before.
touch. Like
You don't
my
want
shit
it.
got to be separated. Like,
I don't mind
want
it,
that
bro.
shit
You
don't
rolling
want it-
over.
You don't want it. Doom.
Yeah, I don't like that. But I know, and people thought I was weird for that shit because I do this. I do like the triple fork dip.
You put it all together anyway.
But I don't like it on the plate touching. That shit just weird to me.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like juices touching each other.
Yeah,
And greens, and you get your greens, it's juice on the greens.
Right.
You can drain some of that shit off, but if you
Yeah,
got
you get the
cornbread
slide
on the
spoon,
same plate,
yeah.
then the bottom of your cornbread gonna be soggy
soggy.
as fuck
Soggy.
by the time you get
Soggy.
to
The
it.
bottom of the macaroni roll, you know, because you get a little spoon. It's like
yeah.
you get the and it tastes like greens on the bottom.
It's swimming in that
man.
shit for
No, I don't like my food to touch.
Got that one little macaroni noodle just floating on your plate.
Yeah, like, come on,
it's the
man.
green juice.
Like, nah, that shit nasty. I won't even eat that shit. But that's just a fun fact about me. Now y'all ready to proceed?
Yeah,
with the fuckery?
let's get into the
Yeah,
shit.
let's get to the shit.
Let's get to the shits. You got the sound shit together?
I'm getting it. I'm
I
getting
don't
it.
make my own sound. You're like, what you got? Wait, do it again. I was like, that needs to relax. All right, fuck it, cool. All right. It don't sound. I'm not feeling it. I don't feel the impact. It's,
Make it louder.
huh?
The-
Okay, no, that's. Don't do that. Don't do that. That shit
I
sound
know,
like
I'm
a
doing
fart.
it, I'm
my
doing
nigga.
it, I'm
It sound like a- no, that's not a fart. That's a poop. It's different. All right, goddamn.
Your baby gonna start walking now. You gonna be like, Daddy, turn that shit off.
All right, so being that it is Black Friday, I want to start with the Black Friday madness. We're not gonna get to it. Did y'all go Black Friday shopping today?
No, I did
I
not.
wasn't fucking around.
I used to Black Friday shop with mine though.
Yeah,
She used to be lit. I don't do that shit no more.
it ain't fun no more.
I became a stabber. So we talked about it on the podcast. This is what it is, bro. That shit used to be fun, but I was watching videos earlier. Like niggas still be out here fighting for TVs, bro.
Yeah.
Like that shit be crazy.
You wait all year to want to fight for this same.
But I get it because it's like $150.
Then I get that.
And it's a 40 inch or whatever the fuck. I'd rather just go to Sam's Club. They already got their Black Friday deals, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get what I want. Walk out that bitch like nothing. Ain't nobody fighting nothing.
I don't think I'm willing to sit outside and wait and go through all the madness with everybody, bro.
Nah,
I like to come and be a scavenger after the fact and just grab some
Get
shit.
shit there, nigga. Everything gone.
And just get a little shit.
I don't mind that because, like I said, I'm a nigga who appreciated the shoe shit standing outside for it.
Right.
That was how I live. Like that's how I got it. Right. So when I see people in line for Black Friday, I don't be like tripping over that.
Yeah,
shit.
the
like,
lines don't bother me. It's the actual interaction what these niggas be doing is what gets to me.
The niggas be in line. Like remember how you be in line like you ready for your shoe and it's like 80 other niggas in line and y'all talking about shoes. That's the conversation. It's niggas you don't even know. Then you start meeting niggas because y'all probably
you think Walmart doing that?
What you mean?
Niggas is standing in line talking about it's not the same. It's not the same type of crowd you going to for Jordans than going to Walmart.
What I'm saying is they all there for one common thing, and it's all calm, it's cool. But the moment that motherfucking door open, my nigga, eat a dick, bitch.
All bets are off.
Stabbing niggas in there. Like that shit crazy to me.
You just
but I understand what you said because it's one thing they going for, but at Walmart, nigga, it's like, bro, it's the end of the world. Niggas trying to get
great.
Niggas fighting over tissue, bro. It's niggas getting all type of shit.
I saw like a video compilation of the shit. So I saw more white people than I did black people, and I was definitely proud of that.
Because we show up for some sales.
With white people, it was just a lot of aggression. But the one black video, nigga, it was a fight. Yeah. It was a whole fight for a TV. And then one nigga pulling the shit. It was a lady, she had the TV in the cart. So she over there trying to get another TV. The nigga done slid the TV out of her car. They get the fuck on, nigga. That's my nigga. That's a survivor, my nigga.
I'll take that.
You can't turn your back, nigga.
Get it how you live, I guess.
Man, that shit is the funniest shit in the world.
That shit is wild. Yeah.
And I just like watching it. I never, ever, ever, ever wanted to work in retail at no point just because of that. Because you're working Black Friday, my G.
Yeah.
If you employed at a store, you're working.
Yeah, well.
They need sleepers in that motherfucker. It's too many people. And I thought they started doing like the little cars and shit like outside, like, all right, 10 people, 15 people. I'm seeing videos where, nigga, fuck it, get it how you live. Open the door.
Yeah, them doors open, they rush in. The only place, honestly, that I seen where it was a line situation was when I worked at Villa. Like, niggas, if we didn't care if we brought a shoe out or our sales was just on, niggas, y'all is gonna wait. We ain't about to be cleaning up all this extra shit.
Bro, they was fucking shit up in that bitch, bro. Like, I'm talking about, like, a pallet of TVs. Probably had like 20 TVs on that bitch.
Right.
That shit was gone in 5 seconds, my nigga. Right.
What can you do with that, bro? You have to be there, nigga, at 4 o'clock in the morning for that
These
shit.
niggas out there camping. Like they waiting for video.
I mean, don't
games.
get me wrong.
Thanksgiving night, nigga.
You take $2,000 and you the first nigga in line, oh, you gonna clean up.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, nigga, if you got like a new business that you want like a bar or something, you want TVs, oh, you gonna get all the TVs that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But you can go to like the ABC warehouse. I just see people like doing this Walmart trip. Like, nigga, I get it. They shit is $98, nigga, for a 90-inch, my nigga.
Right.
But is the juice worth the squeeze?
Definitely not, nigga.
It cannot be,
Not
bro.
You about to be in line for 2 hours, nigga, trying to get this one TV.
Nigga,
And I'm
hours.
not about to fight for that either.
Bro, this is what our ritual used to be. We would eat Thanksgiving dinner. We'd go take a nap. Like, it'd be, because after you eat, you sleepy.
Yeah.
The itis.
So we'll wake up probably about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock that night. We out. That's what it was. And and I'm with my auntie and her homegirl, and they got money. Right. You feel me? So I know I'm about to get some free shit. So we hitting all the stores, my nigga. Like, we literally start shopping. Because, a lot of stores, the mall open up and shit.
They open right back up at like 6 o'clock.
Like 6 o'clock. So we out there and we just in the mall until like motherfucking 5 o'clock in the afternoon. In the evening.
Damn, bro, I can do it.
And they buying shit that they don't need. Toasters and shit. Because it's $10. Like, get the toaster. It's a Black & Decker. Like, what
I seen that at Macy's. When I worked at Macy's at Eastland, man, them niggas was out there. I remember I told you I used to get up at 4:45 in the morning. Man, I had to be there at 2 in the morning, bro.
To get ready.
To help start setting shit up for
Man.
that. And we had already prepared, really low-key, that whole entire week. But come that night, boy, we was in that bitch.
That shit is wild,
It was
bro.
wild, bro. I mean, I'm taking people's shit to their cars, because, they got that curbside service shit. We was doing that. We was shipping and receiving, and Niggas
shit
getting
bananas.
fucking furniture.
Could you imagine
and
taking your
everything.
kids out there now?
I wouldn't dare. I'm
Exactly.
a stabber, bro. So if you bump my kid, nigga, you're dead.
You getting stabbed.
You getting stabbed. Period.
I ain't
Shanked
mad
in
at
a
it. I'm
yard.
the same
Huh?
way.
Shanked in a yard.
You getting shanked.
in a yard.
And it's 1,000 motherfuckers out here. I
Walmart
doubt
is
they
the
know
yard.
I'm the one who stabbed you. It's too many people. I doubt they know, like, it was him. You feel me? Even if I don't, like,
That's
okay, even
my
if I don't kill you, but you gonna, like, oh, shit.
That's my shank sound, y'all.
They like, Tracy, you spilled cranberry sauce on the bitch.
No, bitch, I think you bleeding, bitch.
Bitch, nigga, stab me.
Could you imagine Plies behind? Damn, bitch, you done got stabbed in your back, bitch. God damn,
that
bitch.
shit just funny though. But it used to be, like I said, it used to be fun as hell seeing all the people. You know what I mean? Out everybody like in holiday spirit, spending money. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. But
I don't mind them spending it. Just why we gotta have all that fucking fighting, man?
Yeah, for
it's
real.
aggressive.
Why though?
It's like it's an apocalyptic world. And
For
it's-
one day,
and it's
though.
a food drop. You think, nigga, every time it's a food drop, niggas is dying, bro. Like that's just what it is. Niggas dying.
I could definitely see that.
Ain't no food in the world, so they do a food drop on some. You know what I'm saying?
I can
Niggas
understand
dying.
that, but not for no fucking electron. I'm about to get the scrapping with you for a fucking iMac Pro. Or
Man,
whatever.
that's $1,000 computer. If that motherfucker was every bit of $700, niggas on it.
I mean, I get that. but-
Because you gotta think too. Like, what if you just on some resale shit?
True.
So I look at it like that.
True.
I'm gonna sit with this bitch probably till next year.
But see-
Opening up the year, it's tax season.
But
I'm
yeah,
selling
but
TV.
for me, it's like, bro, I'm not about to fight you for shit, and I don't expect you to come my way. So to avoid all of that,
Just don't go.
I stay my black ass at the crib because, like I told you, I'm a cooker. That was random, but like I said, I'm the cook. So once I know everything is done, placed on the table, ready for everybody to start eating,
Right.
my blunt was already rolled. I'm going to wherever the nearest TV is at, and whatever that is on the TV is about to watch me smoke this blunt and go, because I'm done. I ain't got the time for that.
Mac, a old man.
Hell yeah.
I feel it though, nigga. Once I eat, I be like that. I be like,
And the crazy part, I didn't even eat. I'll just be tired from all that whipping and twittering and this and that and the
Look at the
last
flick of the
minute this
wrist.
and all that.
All right, so if you've been living under a fucking rock for the last week?
Yeah.
My man's Tekashi 6ix9ine got arrested or picked up by the feds, rather. It's a lot of intricate shit to go with this story.
Right.
His life was threatened. His family's life was threatened. And I'm seeing a bunch of fucking videos of shit going on and he's around. Like, and it's crazy because we talked about him a lot on this show.
yeah, we did.
And I think I was the one that was saying I don't think he's going to survive just because of this bullshit. You feel what I mean? You know what I mean?
I can't remember exactly what side of the fence we was on, but we both kind of like.
Nah, bitch. I think we had opposition. I
No,
think you
that's what I'm
just-
saying. We
yeah.
both was on different sides. I can't remember if you was
I'm
exactly
pretty
on that.
sure I said.
Nah. I think you said he good, bro.
No.
I think you said he good, bro. Because I think I always said he was going to get, like, something was going to happen to that nigga because he enticing people. I think you was the one that was saying ain't shit going to happen to him, bro.
Probably because I said but I was saying other niggas wasn't gonna touch him. That was just recently when I said that, and I still meant that. Like the niggas in the game and shit like that. Nah, because niggas is in better, like they're in situations. This shit just internet beef. But the shit going on with him now, I feel like it's a direct connection to all that negative energy he was putting out there. Mm-hmm. Period.
I can see that, yeah.
And what was weird to
would
me
agree.
is like now, like I started seeing like a lot of artists speaking about him. Like I don't wish jail on nobody. I know YG said that, but he was like, "Fuck that nigga," that type of shit. Like when did we start not wishing jail on people? I thought it was I don't wish death on nobody. Like jail, I don't give a fuck about that.
I really don't give a fuck about niggas. Niggas gonna need to start learning their motherfucking lesson.
Facts.
I just think the way the justice system kind of fucking niggas over, that's the last place niggas would want somebody to go. Like, nigga, it's the difference between me and you beefing. But when you go to the, fucking with the government, nigga, that's a whole different beast.
Right.
Like, you wouldn't wish that on nobody.
That's true.
That shit is invasive. That shit is expensive. All that shit.
And then I'm like, so I'm like I said, I'm just trying to like get everything like that I could like out of the situation and what was going on. And he already knew about it. Like when he was on his Breakfast Club that was about a week ago.
I think
he knew. They talked to him already.
I think he already knew even before then because they ran into one of his apartments and found the book bag and a gun.
Yeah.
So they probably talked to him then.
But he knew because on that Breakfast Club interview, he said the only thing I fear is God and the FBI.
Yeah.
So he knew like nigga they about to pick him up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
And they picked him up the day before they actually arrested him.
Yeah.
And told him that they was listening to the wiretap and heard that the niggas he cool with is about to set him up.
What the fuck is these niggas into that they got wiretaps, bro? Like, what the fuck is y'all niggas doing? And when it happened, the first person that came to mind was Bobby Shmurda.
You know why though?
Yeah.
They into it's not necessarily what they into. It's the shit that they done. They running around with guns and shit in New York.
Yeah.
New York don't play that shit.
Yeah,
Them niggas
yeah.
done shot at the Barclays Center. Like,
Yeah.
this shit gotta get accounted for, nigga.
Yeah.
We know y'all got guns.
Yeah.
So
And the fact that, that he's on probation, I think he's going to jail.
oh yeah, he going to jail regardless. Yeah, regardless of the fact he going for some time. Cause it's already he was like you said he was on probation, so this is violation automatically having any type of contact with the police.
This some sticky shit.
So, what was everything that was behind the RICO case? Because that's what I was trying to find out.
It was people getting it was like attempted murder cases, it was gun charges, it was drugs, it was a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Right.
And shit, he got the RICO because they looking at him like you the face of the organization, and the money is coming from you to fund all this
To
shit.
fund all of it.
Right.
That shit crazy. And for him, I feel like he a deer in headlights. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. I don't think he was anticipating it be to be all these charges and all that gangster shit for real.
Not at all.
Cause he like shit. Them niggas was out there doing that shit. Like his man's, like the nigga who was being his manager, Shotty.
Shotty, yeah.
TMZ just posted a video last month of that nigga running up the block with a gun in his hand after somebody said something. But 6ix9ine was there because he was in the truck with him.
Yeah.
He hopped out the truck from with him and chased the dude up the block and shot a round off. So like he already cooked. Like they got video of this nigga with the guns and shit. So niggas, if 6ix9ine don't get to tell it, them niggas, I see them niggas telling on him.
Yeah.
Or trying to put him in it. Like I don't even think he really got his hands dirty like that. But they probably be like, yeah,
But
this
you
nigga
know,
was
like,
doing this.
if you
He
live in a
ordered
state
this.
where the gun laws is ridiculous,
You can't
so you can't even have one.
You can't fuck around.
And not only that, like you on probation and you around that shit. Like niggas shooting at niggas and you there. You look like the boss.
Yeah, because you right about that. Because for one, like the one thing I know is country around. Period is don't matter if you're on parole or probation. It's zero tolerance on gun.
Even being around one.
Being around one, being around it,
Let alone
having
an
it,
illegal
whatever.
one.
or other felons and shit like that. Like you cannot be around that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You was a felon. You was a felon. I was a felon. We wouldn't even be doing this podcast right
I
now.
just
I mean,
seen a
we probably
document.
would.
we
I
be
just seen
doing
a,
it, but it's like
if Spotify wanted that shit, then
Nah, they ain't fucking with it.
yeah, because then they got to run your background check and they gonna see all of that.
See, but I was watching T Grizzly documentary he had just did, and they was talking about him getting off of probation and shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's like that hindered me to the point where people don't really know. Like I can't work with certain artists. Like if you've been to jail and shit, I can't work with you. We can't link. Like so, he was like, he had to report when he leave and come back, and if they say a no, then he couldn't do it. He missed out on a whole bunch of bread. So. That shit really do like
Yeah, it fucks
hinder
with you, yeah.
hinder a nigga like that.
Yeah.
So for him to put himself around hood niggas, like even when he got out, still screaming Treyway after they told him not to.
I want to ask y'all this though. Like let's say in a perfect world, 6ix9ine get off.
All right,
Do you think that this will affect his career negatively or positively?
it's propaganda and it's attention. So people, his fans, is probably wanting more from him now because, like I say, it ain't no. It's like even bad shit even help you. You know what I'm saying? So I think he if he get out off of this, he gonna sell more. He gonna be more wanted because people want that attention. They want that attention drawn towards them.
But you got to remember, like, like you just said, by having T being on papers, he couldn't work with certain artists. He gonna lose a lot of money. I believe that it's gonna work for him, but it's also gonna hinder him both ways. Like he might sell more, but he ain't gonna be able to tour like overseas to get that that extra. You feel what I'm saying?
And another thing too, the way the FBI and shit is setting this shit up, like the way they giving information out, they kind of making it seem like he about to snitch.
Man, they handing that shit
First
out
they
too.
put him. First they said they put him in general pop. Then they said they put him in the ward. I guess it's like some
Like witness protection or something.
Yeah, but it's for
Watch
like
that.
but it's like no, it's not that. It's like for non-gang affiliates because you know most of in
General-
Rikers,
yeah.
it's like Bloods and Crips.
Yeah.
And these streets and shit. So they put all the Bloods with each other and all the Crips with each other just so they know niggas ain't about to be dying every day.
Right.
So they gonna put him in another area, and then they said this is where this like people will be telling this shit, like where all the people who tell go. And then they put that information out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if he do get out, they gonna think he snitched regardless.
And that's another thing too.
So people ain't gonna be hands on with that nigga if he a
A
snitch.
lot because even though it's a lot of money involved with him, it's still one of them codes. And a lot of these artists, they like a lot of them go by a certain code, and you don't even want to be fucking with a nigga who you even thought he was a snitch.
Yeah.
Because you're condoning that type of shit.
And then it look like your credibility be gone.
Your credibility be gone because you supporting that. You feel what I'm saying?
That's true.
Music
No.
wise, I think it'll be the same though, like you said.
Yeah, music wise, I think he's still going whatever. Now, like we didn't even go, level because, I mean, obviously the hood not fucking with him no more.
If he rap.
Were they really fucking
If
with him
he
in
get
the
out
beginning,
early,
though?
period, they gonna automatically assume that he said something.
Hood niggas
Yeah.
wasn't fucking with Shikashi though. Not for real. Not here. Not
I
like
don't think so either.
not like our traditional.
I think the
hood niggas.
kids is fucking with him. I don't think the kids give a fuck about snitching though.
They
Probably
don't.
not. It's a different climate. Probably
They
not.
don't.
Yeah.
They quick to call themselves loyal and 100 and all that.
That's why I say I feel
them
like,
be the first
like
niggas
you
to
said,
tell.
I don't think it's gonna affect the music at all. Just because the kids will listen to that nigga for real and they don't give a fuck.
No, they don't.
It's just other artists ain't gonna want to really fuck with that
Kids
nigga,
this-
especially
kids
niggas
in
who be
this
tapped into
generation-
the streets.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna fuck with that nigga at all.
Kids in this generation don't got no loyalty anyway, so.
Yeah.
That shit crazy as hell though, dog. For that nigga to get picked up like that. I knew something like that was gonna happen.
I knew it was gonna happen after the FBI going to your crib and you
They
in
wanted
New
them.
York. But nigga, the NYPD could have did that themselves. They ain't need the
And I
FBI.
feel like just because of Bobby Shmurda, I feel like they made an example out of him.
Yeah.
So I feel like I don't feel like they're gonna go any lighter on 6ix9ine. And I don't necessarily know the situation with Shmurda, but I know that it was niggas they was putting in work.
See, but I think Schmurder's shit was a little bit worse because they had bodies.
Yeah.
Like them niggas, a whole lot of them niggas got bodies.
Yeah.
So,
That's what I didn't want to say that, but
I mean, them niggas already like 100 years off that
but
shit
I
already.
don't
bro.
I don't like speaking about niggas' work.
Yeah.
Like that. I don't like that.
I can see that. It's
know,
already
yeah.
documented, so I ain't tripping.
Free
I ain't
my
telling
nigga.
nothing.
Because
That
if
ain't
you go in
nobody
that
know.
bitch, they probably like, nigga, I'm innocent, nigga. I ain't did nothing to nobody. So I don't even like to perpetuate that type of
Free my nigga Bobby
that
Smurf.
thing. You know what I'm saying?
Free my nigga one time.
But that's what another thing too. They when they was in court, nigga, they was all them lyrics and shit they was putting in their songs. That shit, they was like
Using that shit.
No, not just using it. They was drawing it back to actual situations that was happening in the streets, nigga. So they was telling on
true.
themselves.
He was telling on them.
Yeah, or he was telling on
He
them.
definitely told on himself.
You gotta relax.
Because
It
he was
sounds sweet.
saying other niggas' names in them songs.
I'm with A Raw. Like,
Yeah, like come on, bro.
okay, he was with him then at the store when. Okay, I got you.
So you say you was there at 325.
Yeah, he
So you
said
bought the-
basically.
You know you fucked up, no?
Say, hold on, man. You gotta say it back. So you bought the beer.
So you bought the beer.
Use the D voice back at that Luther.
So you say you bought the beer at 11:15.
Yeah.
No, but you said, but you know you fucked up, don't you? Huh? You said, huh? If he would have put it, you can hear. Ooh,
That shit would've been
that
like-
would have been a
that
bad
dialogue.
motherfucker right there.
That's
But
how you can hear.
You can hear, nigga.
that's like the
you
parents'
done
favorite
fucked up,
line,
right?
and that ain't got nothing to do with this topic we talking about.
But you know you done fucked up.
no, you done fucked up.
Man, I just seen something like just to keep the 6ix9ine shit going. I just seen something that his lawyer was in court saying like my client is not a gangster.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I seen that.
That shit
affiliated.
like-
I seen that.
So my thing, so when I'm asking you about how is it going to affect him if he was to in the perfect world get out, like his music is 100% about him being a gangster. But it's on record. You're stating that you're not a gangster.
But we do got examples of where that shit really don't matter because they did the same thing for Meek. They were saying he's not a street nigga. He's not this.
Anymore.
No, they were saying he's not a street nigga.
So he's never been one. Is what you saying?
No, what they saying is like he has no ties to none of that shit. Like
Mm.
he's a rapper. That's it. And that's the same case they making for 6ix9ine. They not saying he ain't never been that. They just saying he's not a gang affiliated nigga.
And but you know, not to be off like on a tangent, but ain't Meek Mill still going through his shit?
He is.
His shit ain't done.
He is, but it's not like they not taking in new evidence and shit.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying he's still going through that shit. Like he ain't just out here free, nigga. Not
No, I think
he
he's
still
still
going through that
going
shit.
He got still got court
Okay,
dates and
so
shit that he did.
that's still an ongoing thing. Because I was like, damn, maybe Tekashi should have got caught up in Philly. I don't know. Maybe the shit would have worked out a little
If them
different.
niggas would have been down south doing that shit, bro.
They done fried them niggas down there.
Nah.
But you know what?
But guns and shit out there, you can.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
can,
yeah,
you can
yeah,
explain that a little different.
So is that like the majority of their shit is the guns?
Yeah, they trying to make it seem like they selling and buying guns.
Yeah, like they're running guns, like on some Son of Anarchy.
They bringing that shit into the city because they
That's why
saying
keep showing pictures of guns.
they said since 6ix9ine shit dropped, they murder rate and people shootings and shit went up.
Yikes.
So
I mean, that's what
they trying to put that on
they
that nigga
directly
too?
equating that shit to them,
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
Trey way, the
yeah.
Trey Bloods. They
That's
trying to say
fucked up,
it's
bro.
fucked up.
If you notice his music, and a lot of his music is about shooting anyway, and talking about guns.
Yeah.
So they figure, oh, we hear it in the music. We get this little bit of whatever over here. We put those two together. We got a case. Real talk.
That's fucked up, bro. They had the.
But a lot of the times it be
man.
those mayors and shit trying to get reelected and shit, showing that we about to stop crime. We
Right. If
about
I
to
can
do
take this nigga down,
Exactly.
I'm winning.
They trying to really make it where it's only studio gangsters out here. Like you can't be
Yeah.
a real nothing.
Can't be a
Nah.
real shit.
You
Or
can't.
you can't
have
be
that
blatant about that shit.
You
That's
can't
what
have
make
a
it worse
pinky
for
toe.
It's
them.
like, do it, but be like,
You can't have a pinky toe in this shit, bro. You either got to be in or out.
right, as I'm saying, you either gonna do it and be about it, or you can't be talking about it and then you ain't really doing it. That's how
Damn,
that shit work.
that's wild, dog. That's fucked up. Should we say free 6ix9ine? Like, are y'all there with that? Like,
I mean, I don't like to see a brother down.
Yeah, me neither, bro. That's why I said I said free 6ix9ine.
Free him, man. Because I mean, just because the fact that he's a minority period, and you already know how the justice system do to minorities in what I locked up anyway. We all seen the 13th. We see how they do us. It ain't just us blacks. This is us Latinos, Mexicans, all that stuff like that.
I'm gonna say free Daniel Hernandez,
Boom.
the dad, the son. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say free Daniel Hernandez. Tekashi 6ix9ine, he can stay his ass in there. But
Right,
free
if he can
Daniel
come out
I
Hernandez.
feel you. I go with that.
He come out and change and be that.
Not even
man.
change. I mean, I get it. Like, you know what I mean? It's a plethora of niggas that rap about street shit that, you know, they don't necessarily live. They got it secondhand or third hand. I mean, shit, most of the game, the hip hop game was about that.
Right.
And niggas was imitating niggas that they saw. You feel me? So I get that. You know what I mean? But you got to associate yourself with a different type of motherfucker. You know what I mean? And even then, that shit still, like, if you sign to a nigga, like, it's a lot going on. They got artists over there, bro. That's like, nigga, what the fuck am I gonna do?
I found out some shit that I ain't know about his situation too.
Who,
That
6ix9ines or Shotties?
6ix9ine. I didn't know his real manager, cause Shotty not his
Oh, you
manager.
talking about the other nigga?
Yeah, he's the son of the dude who like owned Universal.
Yeah.
So like nigga, he got like real connections in the music industry. So the nigga who was kind of like separating him from that shit was telling him also to do shit like you know, he signed Trippie Redd too, and he made them niggas beef with each other. So all the shit that you see them niggas arguing, going on live and shit, talking shit back and forth with each other and shit, it was all fake. It was manufactured. So
I just what I'm hoping that I don't want to see, and I know you all probably seen it already, is the people who was like real like 69ers, and now they like fuck that nigga, like that nigga. You know what I mean?
like how 50?
Yeah. Oh my God, can we talk about that?
Yeah. You seen that shit?
What do you do?
50 Cent kind of like, you know how that nigga was like putting his arm around him, calling him his son and shit.
Nah,
He was like, nigga, don't call me. Like put the tweet out like, nigga, don't call me.
Don't call me. Don't have the feds on my phone. Call your mama, nigga. But I'ma send the lawyers.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he said I'ma send the lawyers your way.
Okay.
So I help you, but don't put my name on it.
I get it.
He said I don't fuck with you basically, but
I don't think he's saying he don't fuck with him. You feel what I'm saying? But
He don't want to be connected to it, like how
that
Kanye
nigga
was
already
that one
connected to the
situation.
feds, man. That nigga 50.
I mean, but not to his particular situation though. Whatever.
I
you
get
know.
it. Like, but 50 got white money,
That's true.
so
but-
I can't be associated with a lot of shit.
And that's what I'm saying, because he like, yeah, I might have been in the camera with you 1 minute like this, but when this shit happened, it's like, hey,
But what he's
I seen you some
saying,
jail mail. Here you
what
go.
he's saying didn't cause the issue. It's how he chose to say it. Like you put that shit on social media. Like that's some shit you could have. Nigga, don't call me, call your mama. Like and hashtag call your mama.
But
Like that's some goofy shit.
You know 50, man.
I know, man, but damn,
you
man.
You know how he do. He don't care.
That's some goofy shit to me, bro.
He don't
like,
care. I mean, it's we don't look at it like that, but in his eyes, it's like shit. Whatever. What they gonna do to me?
Not enough.
That's how he look at it.
He just, I don't know. That shit was goofy as fuck for him to say that. What you feel about that shit, Jay? You feel like that was some?
It was goofy, and then I'm looking at other shit. He wrote another post that said, "My son is a little retarded, Your Honor. Is there any way I can bring him to court?" Like that don't even make sense.
He just trying to be relevant.
He said, I guess I saw another something he Instagram or tweeted or whatever, basically saying nigga he gonna sign him to G Unit, so he about to send the lawyers to him. Like I don't know, bro.
Like, he posted this too.
This nigga.
I mean, the shit be funny, not gonna lie, but the timing not right. Like I feel like it's a little too soon.
It's like you just trying to find a way of making. Like I said, he trying to stay relevant.
Yeah.
Making it a way about you.
Yeah, and it ain't got nothing to do with you.
That's some self-centered ass shit, though.
Yeah, it is. And they just show you how much like everybody say New York rap could be better because if they work with each other and be together. He the reason they don't.
I know.
He the
Yeah, I know.
exact reason.
Ebro. Shouts out to Ebro and them. They checked his ass on the Hot 97 show about that shit.
Yeah,
like,
bro. He the reason why niggas don't fuck with each other. He alienated niggas, bro. Made niggas feel stupid for being cool with certain people, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga he fucked them over.
He's the reason. He's the New York rap killer.
Yeah, niggas do not get down with each other in New York.
It's boroughs, bro. Like, nigga, if you ain't from Brooklyn, I ain't fucking with you. If you ain't from the Bronx, I ain't fucking with you.
Yep.
If you ain't from Harlem, I ain't fucking with you.
Harlem niggas, but you can't. Harlem niggas always like that. Ain't nothing low.
But Harlem niggas fuck with down south niggas.
Yeah, cause them diplomat niggas did shit with Master P, shit with motherfucking
because of the hustle.
Cash
they
money.
fuck. Harlem niggas fuck with hustling ass niggas.
Yeah.
If you a hustler, like that's how they look at it.
Yeah, but I
that's
was just
how
saying,
they
like,
deem.
The
They
Diddy's
deem,
and the Outcasts working
Yeah.
together early.
They deem like they like hustler niggas, so they gonna attract anybody that's getting some paper or getting to
Hey,
it.
Outkast low key was fucking with niggas. Niggas didn't even think they would be fucking with too.
For real. Yeah. That's why they sound so eclectic. But go ahead.
It
But
fucked me up.
Yeah, but free Daniel Hernandez. Shit, I guess, man. I hope shit work out for you, dog. I hope you get to be a dad still and make your music. Other than that, my nigga, like you kind of dug your own grave for that one, big time.
I just think it's unfortunate, before we get off of it, I just think it's unfortunate that I think the reason that he went along with that shit for the most part is because he said before he was sleeping on the floor in somebody else's house with his baby mama and his baby. So when you desperate like that and then somebody show you a way to get out, you probably would do just about anything to make sure you can be
Well,
straight.
you should tell the judge that. And
mean,
the
that's
judge
something- that's
might
something-
sympathize.
I mean, that's something that he should, like you said, yeah, something he
Like
might.
tell your tale, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, take that confidence out of the situation, nigga. Be humble and tell your tale, nigga, of why you put yourself in that situation with some guys. You like that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. I was always told be humble when you walk in and talk to the judge. So
Yeah, but that's it, kind of like damn near like a little depressing and shit, man.
It is, but it ain't, because this is a lesson learned for other people.
The moral of this story is don't fuck with Treyway.
or be your own man and stop just doing something for the dollar, because that dollar ain't always worth it.
I don't know. Sometimes it is.
And that's why I said it all depends on where you at in life, nigga. For us, it might not be worth it, but if we ain't out here in the cold, nigga. If I had to sleep in the cold every day, nigga, it might be worth it.
Do some strange things for some change.
Nigga, it's better than sucking a dick.
Bro.
God damn. Nigga.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's better than that, nigga.
Shoot a nigga, or you gonna suck a dick or shoot a nigga in the face. Nigga, I'm gonna shoot the shit out this nigga face, nigga. What you mean?
I'm going to jail, nigga. They got it's
going to jail.
warm. It's
I'm gonna
warm in
shoot
there. I'm talking about for the night, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Right.
But so let's get to Tory Lanez and Joyner Lucas breaking the fucking internet this week over this holiday.
Yeah, so we heard
Some
the
nice
tracks
little
before we started
Thanksgiving.
the podcast. We listened to all three of them.
Yeah.
It's been 3.
So if y'all don't know, Joyner Lucas and Tory Lanez got a rap battle going on, and the shit is fucking amazing.
Yeah, most
Good
definitely.
bars, good beats.
Good energy, because
Good
they
energy.
ain't really mad at each other.
Right.
It's all in fun.
There's a
All
lot of
competition.
personal shots though.
I think that's why I said we
How you
seen
really
we
feel
seen
about
the
it?
first exchange when they was talking.
Like, how we supposed to really feel about it? Because it's like, it's supposed to be friendly, but
It's
There's
personal.
some shots.
But I mean,
Personal.
you watch battle rap. We watch battle rap.
Yeah, they get personal.
They get extra, nigga.
But
They
some
get
of them
extra.
niggas don't like each other in battle rap. That's
And see, that's the thing too. They not really like friends or nothing.
They just don't have a beef.
Yeah, they just don't have a beef. So they was like, nigga, it ain't nothing personal. I just like
The shit
I
with
gotta
see,
destroy
see, that's
you.
the thing. It's that's what's weird to me. If we not cool, but we not beefing, but you want to do a rap battle and you say some personal shit, you can say one line, my nigga, and that shit can go all the way left,
It
my
can
nigga.
fuck me up.
You feel me? It can fuck me up to a point where it's beef now.
that's why I feel
'Cause
like
you mentioned
Jordan
something,
Lucas
you
was
said
saying some
something.
shit that I feel like Tory Lanez wasn't ready for.
Like that whole plagiarism that you afraid to mention, like
Yeah.
nigga, you question the nigga pen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You question the nigga pen.
And not only in that moment, he was talking about it twice because he said the Don Q, and then it was another rapper I can't not remember, but he was on Joe Budden podcast a couple months ago, and he was talking about Tory Lanez and him getting into an argument because Tory be taking his tags and shit and saying like his ad libs and shit. So then you seen Tory get into it with Travis Scott.
Yeah.
So ain't no telling.
Ain't no telling, bro. That shit, it's good.
He
Like I
gonna
said,
have to
if
answer
y'all-
for some of that shit
If y'all
now.
haven't heard this shit, like, please go check that shit out. You could just type in Jordan Lucas versus Tory Lanez or Tory Lanez versus
So
Jordan
yeah,
Lucas. That's
Tory
probably
Lanez rapped on Eminem and
Jordan
Jordan
Lucas.
Lucas, Lucky You.
Yeah.
Then Jordan Lucas rapped on Liddy again, the Meek Mills and Tory
Yeah.
Lane, and then Tory Lane rapped on Liddy again, and then
Jordan Lucas.
Jordan Lucas did
On
that
that ZZ
ZZ. Yeah,
It's dope though.
it's a lot of back and forth for a couple days, bro.
I think it's competitive as fuck.
I think the only reason
like
Tory
about it.
Lanez ain't dropped none yet because of the holiday.
I
Yeah,
think
he's
so,
probably
too.
enjoying his
Yeah.
family or something.
But that's crazy for all these tracks to go back and forth within days like this
They was
shit,
hitting the studio, nigga.
or like this shit was playing.
Yeah, that's why they probably do like they probably not like besties, but they probably
Yeah.
fuck with each other.
Now I want to ask y'all this because realistically, Jordan Lucas is a straight up MC.
Right.
Yeah.
Like all facts. Like the nigga he will bar you
Yeah,
to death.
yeah.
He cold with that shit. I feel like that Tory Lanez got a little bit of an advantage just because he's more considered an R&B nigga. So anything he say, like as a rapidy
You
rap,
looking at it through an R&B nigga
we
lens.
like, oh, he goes. You getting bodied by a singing nigga.
Yeah.
Even if the shit is kind of light,
When we was listening
it's
to
still
it,
gonna sound elite. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you a singing nigga.
Right. I mean, he for the singing nigga, like he fucked me up on the Funk Flex freestyle.
Oh,
like,
he raps. Like if you're not a real fan of Tory and you don't know, like he
yeah,
rap.
like he fucked me up with that one. Like I said, that's why I was like, damn. And then when they hear he in a rap beef with Jordan Lucas, I'm like,
That's strange.
that's crazy.
That's strange.
But he actually can go.
Out of all the niggas though, you pick the one nigga that really can rap like Eminem though. Like the one nigga that can rap like Eminem.
Right. It's like none of your other favorites as far as OGs ain't got another nigga out there that really sound like them, like how Eminem and Jordan Lucas sound like each other.
Right.
Yep.
Now I want to pick this shit apart. Now in this shit, Jordan Lucas had mentioned that Tory Lanez is in Drake's shadow.
yeah.
Like now in the beginning, I know we had discussed that shit on the earlier episodes, and you know we said like it's a fact.
Yeah, because they was beefing at the time.
But do you feel like he's still in Drake's shadow now
Nah, I don't think so. I think he solidified himself as a person who can make good music.
as an art? Yeah. What
But-
you think, man?
I don't feel like he in the shadow, but it's just like Toronto got so many different sounds, and I kind of feel like the singing rapping thing was Drake's for the longest time. So it's like when another nigga come out, it's like, okay, you're another Drake.
Yeah, you
But
have to be something kind of totally
We need you to
different.
be something a little bit different as far as fans, because we like, if another nigga come out of Houston on the same type of shit Travis Scott doing, you can be like, you ain't nothing but another Travis Scott. So that's
Yeah.
how I feel about Tory Lanez. I do feel like he another Drake, but he do make his own good music.
Because I get what you're saying. Because there's other people that came out of like Canada that's good artists, but has like not in that
They
shadow
don't have
like the
their own
Weeknd
specific
had his
style.
own.
Or P&D.
Like Weeknd
You know
is
what I'm saying?
himself.
Or P&D.
Yeah, P&D is himself.
Even what's his name? Belly and
Yeah, I like
Nav.
Belly. I like Belly.
And that group Division, they themselves
Yeah,
too.
Division, and I like the ones who did that the song for 2K.
I know who you talking about. I can't think
What
of
the
their name
fuck
right
is
now.
it?
Damn,
Damn,
just think of it.
Madrid Jordan.
Madrid Jordan.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah.
And they all OVO artists too.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
are.
crazy
It's
part.
funny you said that about Drake being a rapper singing nigga. Because I go back to where Nelly was doing it
Yeah.
and Ja Rule was doing it.
Yeah.
So who really is copying who?
I mean,
We talking about from that side though.
I'm just saying period
From
though, because it's a
Canada.
sound. It's a style. You know what I mean? Like
mean-
it's a and Drake and let's not paint this picture like because we know Drake dope, but Drake is probably the most copying nigga
yeah.
in the music game.
Yeah, but with the Nelly shit, I don't think they didn't do it exactly the same because Nelly he like sung on the hooks or he sung the song and then he'd rap the second verse. Drake he'll go mid verse into singing and then go right back into the rapping verse
Or make a whole song singing.
like
Yeah.
he
I
blended
get it,
together
but it's
where
not-
it's seamless.
And that's any creative nature. Like if you see something that you like and you want to implicate it or what's the word I'm looking for?
Replicate it.
You want to replicate it. You're gonna put your own spin on it.
Right.
You're gonna change it up a little bit. And everybody does it. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't like say like, oh, just because he do a whole R&B song or he goes from singing to rapping in the same verse that he's just this, you know what I mean, type that he just put his own spin on it.
Right.
But I can tell like cause Nelly did that shit, Ja Rule did the same shit. Fifth, not gonna say Fifth. Fifth wasn't really crooning. Like
The only thing, like you said, Nelly, I don't give it to him. Like Ja Rule is the only person that you probably can argue with me about that. Like that actually made it. Like Nelly, he made it big, but he didn't make it big off of doing that
No, he
type
didn't
of
make it
shit.
I
big.
think Ja Rule did make
Ja
it
Rule
big.
did because he always every single he ever had a woman on there singing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So and then he crooning with her, and it just made it acceptable to people. But I
Right.
don't think people accepted Nelly for that shit. People like Nelly for other shit.
right.
I guess-
Drake, they love Drake. Everybody
Yeah,
like
like-
white people love Drake. Old people love Drake.
I think like what I get what both of y'all saying, but I think I understand what you were saying because you was like saying like the who like really started it. I think you're right. It was like the Ja Rules and the Nellies, but as far as like with Drake, like you said, he put his spin on shit, and that's cool. But honestly, I feel like Drake really don't have his own. He has his own sound, but he doesn't have his own like something that he known for. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like you got people like NWA, they known for something. Ice Cube, he's known for something. Dr. Dre, even though he wasn't an artist like that, he's still known for something. Drake is really known for just being that nigga who left Degrassi and became the dopest.
Or being known for a
nigga.
nigga that you don't want to let hear no new music because he might take your sound, my nigga.
See, but we say that about like flows and shit, but then you look at like the melodies and shit. He not jacking niggas'
I
melodies and
get
shit.
that. I get that.
So when he an actual music nigga when it comes to like singing and shit like that.
Let me ask y'all a question, honestly, and I want y'all honest answers for the motherfucking world. Who a better artist, Tory or Drake?
I like.
Not who's more popular, or who make more money, or who's the bigger draw. Who's a better artist?
I think I like Drake on that one.
Me too. And I can tell you why. You go ahead first.
I think the reason why I like Drake about it is because he was not expected in the game. And he took that motherfucker and he grabbed it in his hand like it was the world. He crumbled that bitch like I own this. And he like, bro, his style, his reason what make his style so crazy is because the nigga know how to be aggressive on a song, even if it's in the most subtle way. I'm still to this day trying to figure out how Meek Mill's lost to that nigga.
Timing. I always say that, but
But I feel like Drake got it. And I don't think Tory Lanez got that yet.
I think Drake got it for the reason of the reason I say Joyner Lucas beat Tory is because when Joyner was talking to him, he was talking to him.
right.
Right.
And he engaged you and he was like theatrical about it.
Yeah.
Like when you listen to Tory just rap. He just go. You really don't pay attention to what he's saying that much because he's not
do.
really saying that. He's
Right.
not really saying nothing but some like fly shit. You get what I'm saying? So I look at like when Drake talk, like when he get in his bag and rap,
Yeah.
nigga, he paint a picture. Tory don't do that.
And I
Tory
say,
do that with singing, but he don't do that shit with rapping.
right. And that's the only, like I ain't even say advantage, but that's what differentiate them from each other.
Yeah.
Is Drake is more of an open book when it comes to his music, like especially with the R&B shit. Like
No, I think he's just able to tell the story better.
I can't say that because Tory have had records where you be listening to it like, damn, bro, like that shit, like we talk about his life. But Drake,
On some rapping shit though.
yeah. But Drake's, you gotta listen to this shit. But
I listen to Tory,
but Drake's delivery
Yeah.
is just better. It's slower, a lot slower, and he's talking to you. So if Tory can master that of how to be more engaging,
Yeah.
then I think he would take reign over Drake musically. You feel what I'm saying? To me. That's just to me. Right
I
now,
feel like
Drake is...
Tory flip a lot of Drake shit just because Drake did it better. And then Tory have like time to sit on it and play with it and figure out how to do it better. But
he already got one up on a nigga with that controller shit.
I understand that. But look, if Drake wouldn't have made Controller, you think Tory would have made a Controller? No. I don't think he would have made that song.
I don't know.
You get what I'm saying?
Know. Because he had a big song that was out at the same time Controller was out.
But it wasn't that type of vibe.
Nah.
It wasn't.
No, he had the Drake. That Controller was like more of an island vibe. But I do feel like and that's what I'm saying. Like I'm all measurables. You know me. I'm all comparables.
That's why I said.
So when I hear this song and then I hear you redo this song, and I don't even want to hear the original song no more. Like nigga, your shit is better.
But it only take a better vocalist to do it better. Like Drake can put. That's what I'm saying. If Drake wouldn't have laid the platform for him, then he wouldn't have been able to do that performance.
These niggas just love giving Drake. If Drake didn't lay the platform, so he can come in and because he.
What I'm saying is, you wouldn't have got a
Controller.
Controller.
Right now, we're
Tory verse.
referencing the Controller record that Drake put out. That was a fucking smash. Tory Lanez redid the record, and
I don't even think I heard it.
I'll let you hear that shit because I played the fuck out that shit because he murdered that bitch. Like
Might have heard it.
even when he switched his voice up and started like talking like an island nigga. Like it was more like damn, this nigga is he from there?
But
What fucked me up is it
though.
ain't like he flipped it a lot, nigga.
He murdered that bitch, bro.
But what I'm saying is he sung in the same type
Listen,
of flow patterns and shit that he
because
did.
the reason why we fuck with Wayne so heavy is because he murdered nigga shit and made us forget about the original
But
song.
he didn't rap like them on the beat. Wayne rap like it when he come on. He don't even
rap
sound
like him.
He
So
don't
what the
even
fuck?
have the same bop.
So okay, so Tory shit.
Tory re-sings the same shit that already
Get the
sucked.
fuck
Just
out,
sings
back.
it better, bro.
We'll let you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hear it.
It's the same vibe. He might not be saying the exact same words in the same exact order, but it's the same flow patterns. He's saying it in the same way to make the. It's not like he created something new on there. He sung it better than Drake. Yes.
Yes. So my question
He's
is
a better vocalist than Drake.
Exactly.
My question. So
Drake just
that's all.
hum.
So
He's not a
musically-
better artist, bro, because he's not writing that shit.
You don't think he wrote that?
No, it's not like he changed it a lot. Is what I'm telling you.
Don't talk about writing shit either, though.
No, I think he was
Don't
saying.
do that.
I think he was just saying because he switched the words up a little bit, but it was more so the same verse of what he said. Right?
When I heard that, like I said, like Drake delivery is different. They have two different styles of delivery. It could be the same. You can get this nigga to beat, this nigga to beat, and it's gonna sound like a different record. You feel what I'm saying? And we could put a hook on that bitch, and y'all gotta rock the same hook, but they're gonna flow way different from each other. And I respect that about them. Respect that about them as far as the comparison. But I like Tory Lanez's records, like the ones that are like smashes versus Drake smashes.
Cause he falsetto singing. This nigga like Tory, he's singing.
But he can
Drake
rap too though.
But I'm saying, but Drake can't sing like that.
But he can rap his ass off.
But he can rap his ass off. But he can make the song like nigga, like he make you love the song, and he can't sing as good as Tory. Niggas don't like Tory's song, and he can sing that good.
Man, that nigga Tory cold, bro.
I'm not saying he not, bro. I'm just telling you
He
he's not better
cold.
than Drake.
I mean, that's my opinion, and I'm not
he's not-
taking
there's no
nothing
way
from
he
Drake.
gonna top him.
Drake's still dope. I still fuck with Drake. I fuck with Drake, even when niggas like I don't want to hear all that singing shit. I do play.
Yeah,
Like you feel
I
what I'm saying? Because he
played it.
cold with that shit.
Yeah.
Ain't no yeah, nigga, because you disagree. Because
I fuck with Drake though. You know I fuck with
yeah,
Drake.
but not on that singing shit. I remember you saying that shit.
No, I don't
Call
fuck with
your
him.
name.
I don't fuck with him on all his singing shit, bro. I like him on certain situational shit. I don't like that whole B side of the Scorpion album.
Yeah.
I don't listen to that shit. I listen to certain songs that I like.
I didn't
for it.
even know it was a B-side to the shit. I just let the shit play on Spotify. They don't
Yeah,
say
they split
B.
it in half. All the rap songs is like the first 13,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other 13 is all the singing songs.
So he really did an A and B side?
Yeah, so it's like Nice for What is on the singing side,
Wow.
and then the rest of the singles like Mob Ties and shit
It's
is on
like
the first.
niggas and then the girls.
Yeah,
Right, I get it. But I didn't know he had an A and
yeah,
B
but you
side.
know I
Which
listen
makes
to
the album dope because he giving you for both his genres of fans. Like I got my nigga
But I
fans.
feel like he do that on all his music.
It's a blend.
Mm-hmm.
It's a blend, and where you get to skipping. Like, I don't like this
Yeah, I
song.
don't like
and then
this
they go,
song.
you know what I mean?
The way they set Scorpion up,
so you can
play it
listen
all
to the
way
whole.
through.
Like, if you don't want to sing and shit, you just listen to the whole first 13, and then you Gucci. You ain't even got to go to the B side. You just stay.
Like I didn't even know Nice for What was on Scorpion until it came out as a single.
Yeah,
Like, cause I never listened to B side.
yeah.
I mean, not Nice for What. What's the single with the City Girls on it?
Kiki.
Yeah, Kiki. I didn't.
Yeah,
I never listened to that song before.
But and like I said, that's just my opinion. I just feel like musically, like both of them niggas dope. I can't wait till them niggas do a record together. I don't know what the fuck that shit gonna sound like, but I know P&D gotta have some parts.
Yeah.
He gotta be involved. That shit'd be crazy.
He probably gonna write it for both of them.
Shouts out to P&D for writing shit.
Yeah.
Right, lyrical genius. And shit.
But but like I said, check out that fucking back and forth between Tory Lanez and Jordan Lucas. I'm just really getting hip to this dude as far as his music. I just remember that black and white shit he
I'm
made.
not
Jordan
racist.
Lucas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a racist. That's probably one of my favorite songs he put together.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
and
thought
I've
it was
been
hard
kind of
too.
like
Suicide
fucking with him after
song
that.
he
But
did
you know,
was
it
crazy,
takes.
too.
I listened to that shit too. I watched the video. All his
that
videos
Suicide
got
one-
like a meaning
I think
to it and shit.
when he came out, when the world knew who he was, he gave us such serious shit, but it was relatable or it was something you heard somebody went through.
Yeah.
So you was able to tap into his music like that versus when it was like if somebody's coming out with a party song.
It's kind of the reverse of Eminem.
But do you think Jordan Lucas is only for the hip hop heads?
Yeah.
No, I feel like
No, because he got a new song, I Love. You ever heard that song?
Yeah.
That shit hot, bro.
Yeah,
that
that
shit,
shit hard, yeah.
and it's making this rounds.
and
I've
I
been
feel like
hearing it on
I feel like that
Sirius
song
Radio.
can be a pop song, honestly.
Yeah.
But he's still winning off of it.
I think
love it.
it.
I think he trying to get in that bag where he want to make hits.
Facts.
Right, and he gonna be writing for people too. I think if he
If
ain't already
doing
Yeah,
it,
if he ain't already for real.
because you know how niggas is, man.
Because it's hard to body niggas like M, especially when they get in the bag where he really want to rap.
Right.
Because I think he brought that verse out of M. Like that, like all his other verses been like aggressive and talking shit, but that verse was like aesthetically, that shit was hard.
Right. And he's speaking about the Lucky record.
Yeah, the Lucky You.
I think remember how fun it was to record again when they made that song.
Yeah, because you can tell he got in his bag and like, okay, I'm about to really like nigga rap.
Like this young nigga ain't about to show me up. I already did a nigga like that in my career. I'm not about to get done like that in my career.
For real,
In my career.
He did your man's like
He
that.
did Jay-Z like that.
You hear a nigga vocals, you like, nah, I need to rewrite this shit.
Yeah,
This shit-
and
this
the
shit
crazy
kinda
part
light.
was, Jay-Z part was fresh and new because M really didn't. I mean, he probably re-recorded it, but he damn near had this. He said he damn near had the same verse as he did when it was originally supposed to be Royce the 5'9" song. So.
So he like, fuck, that nigga Jay ain't gonna be doing nothing better.
He gonna kill me on. He not gonna kill me on this song. I'm giving him the beat and the verse with the hook.
Back to the wall, ashy knuckles. Shouts out to my nigga Jay. It's different. It shit just was different.
Yeah,
I
it
love
was
when you say
different,
that
bro.
shit on the song. It's just different.
It's just different, man.
Him and 3 Stacks should just come on the song and make your shit just.
Oh my god, don't even go there, bro. 3 Stacks. I don't even want that nigga on the
16
song.
days.
I just do the hooks. Stacks, nigga. You just rap, nigga. I ain't gonna put a verse on that shit. You ain't about to kill
Or
me.
vice versa, nigga. You just do the hook.
You
Nigga.
ain't about to kill me.
He do the hook. He can make the hook just as bad as this verse was.
Hey, remember what that nigga did? The Walk It Out remix, bro? Did he murder that? How
Nigga,
you
he
murder the
murdered-
Walk It Out
I
remix,
walk
bro?
out.
He Atlanta nigga, bro.
Nigga,
That's
T-Pain
they
was on
bounce,
it, nigga. You
bro.
not
I
murdering
walk
shit
it out.
with
I walk
T-Pain
it
on it.
out. I walk it out. I walk it
Yeah,
out.
he murdered
He
that
killed
shit.
that.
That was
bro.
my
That was done.
shit.
That was fried, nigga. He was done.
Hey, wasn't he on the Throw Some D's remix too?
I can't remember that one.
and you know,
I only
just,
remember Wayne on that shit, but go ahead.
and that's one of my favorite beats ever.
Man, Polo
Like
or Don.
Ever.
Polo or
Did you
Don,
rap on
bro.
that?
Huh?
Did you rap on that?
No, I ain't rap on it.
You ain't rap on it.
But
I just
love
freestyled
it.
on it
Like,
one time.
baby, just the sample is cold, and then that
Hey,
shit
you know
just
that
amazing.
that just reminded me when Spice Adam did that video. Talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
when he didn't know that this was a sample.
Yeah.
Oh, damn on that. Hold on, what? DJ, what is you doing? I love them videos, man. Shouts out to Spice Adams, man. He was a funny guy.
I want to get into something a little different. So we never really talk about shit like this, but it was something that was interesting to me that I saw. Cause I'm like a YouTube nigga, and I be like looking at like different islands and shit on the map, how far, whatever. So it was this guy, American guy.
Segue, if y'all didn't know. He
That
just
is my-
segued into this next topic.
That's my time to go to the podcast usually, but we kind of recording early.
Yeah, early show.
But there's a guy, he went to India, right? But he went to this island that he wasn't supposed to go to because it's a tribe that lived there, and they killed that motherfucker.
Right.
Like you ain't like Ooga Booga shit, like arrows and
Ooga
spears
Booga.
and shit. Like for real,
Like
for
the
real.
mask from Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Like, and they murdered that nigga. And the people and the people who took him there, they going to jail because they knew he wasn't supposed to go there.
Ooh.
Like the Indian government, like don't even allow people to go there. They don't even go there.
What did they kill him with? Did they hit him with the
I
arrow?
gotta read more into it, but what I did find out, or what they said, he was trying to go there and preach Jesus Christ to them.
Like a missionary or something.
Yeah.
Oh man, why
Well,
the
he
fuck would
just
he go do that?
took that
These
L.
niggas don't even know how to like.
They don't even speak English.
They don't
fam.
even wipe their ass with tissue, bro. These
They are not
niggas-
civilized at all.
They not in no type of like mode to even learn that type of shit, bro.
It was just weird, and the reason why it was interesting to me because I saw this movie last year called Green Inferno,
Seen that.
and the shit, and I immediately thought of that. I'm not fucking with no tribes, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't even go camping.
We don't speak the same language, bro.
Literally. And figuratively, nigga. Like, we on two
Your
different
language don't
levels.
even exist, my nigga. Technically. You get what I'm saying?
Ooga booga.
You talking about
Ooga ooga ooga.
Ooga booga.
Ooga ooga ooga. Like, what the fuck are you saying, my nigga? What the
I
fuck
have
is
no
that?
clue, bro.
Bro, listen.
What the fuck?
So I be like YouTubing this shit, and I've heard of like it's like still tribes out there, bro, like in the rainforest and that are isolated, and governments in them like regions they
fuck
know
with
about
them.
them,
Yeah, but
they lead them to
they
fuck
can't
alone.
do shit with them.
They will eat your ass. You come through
Right,
that
they
motherfucker,
cannibalism like a motherfucker in them
nigga.
places.
Like they do not play, and they killed this motherfucking ass. And the reason I want to talk about this nigga because he dead. And God bless the dead, but he famous for dumb shit this week, man.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know who the fuck he was. You done took your simple ass over there trying to talk about God and shit. Nigga, they hungry.
Yeah, bro. These niggas
This nigga with the shouts out to Ooga Booga.
Ooga booga, nigga. To me, that's the call, nigga. If they get Ooga booga, nigga, it's going down, nigga. It's spears and arrows coming your way. my
like, nigga, we
Booga.
can eat pork chops out the packet. These niggas, like, gotta hunt the pig down to get this shit, bro.
My G, they got like pictures of cause they had take like a drone or some shit, and they got pictures of different tribes, nigga, like shooting arrows at the drone.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck on, bitch. And how that shit look in the movie with they have the little paint on their eyes and shit.
Yeah, be
That's
like
how the
that.
niggas was
Hey,
looking.
you ever seen the old? You seen it like they wise men always got the long dumb hair,
Yeah.
gray big ass gray beard, and they got the makeup all over their whole beard. And
Ain't no bro, it's titties out over there, bro. You go to
Yeah.
any place where it's titties out, nigga, you gotta relax. You gotta chill, my nigga.
titties is out, and them
These
bitches like
niggas go to
this.
war with their titties out.
might
Titties
not
out like
be
this.
wanting
You
to
talking
fuck-
about you got a
the
bitch out here
flapjacks,
like
they ain't
this.
got, they ain't got no support over there. Ain't no,
No
support.
support.
Ain't no support system.
Ain't no perky titties over there. Ain't no
no
perky
support
titties.
system.
No perky titties.
But this nigga dead, so he famous for dumb shit. I don't like talking about dead niggas because they dead, but this shit was fucked up. Like, you went over there with a Bible, fam.
Right.
You thought Jesus was gonna save your life. You
shoulda
thought
took-
God was gonna save your life, and God told you a couple times, don't be fucking around with the people, niggas. Videos that he put out, nigga.
He
Don't
gave you information.
He should have took the 45, nigga.
listen. You know, growing up in the hood, bro, it's like it's certain blocks I don't even want to go to, nigga. So why the fuck am I finna go to some? I don't even want to go camping, my nigga. I don't.
See, at least if you go on the block, nigga, you can go over and try to explain yourself a little bit. Like,
I-
hold on, bro.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah,
But they
I
listen
come in
to you
peace,
on the
my
block.
nigga.
On the block.
Nigga out
These
there,
niggas
nigga, they
not
like
Ooga Booga.
nigga,
Ooga
Ooga
Booga. Ooga Booga.
Nigga, them niggas' mouth is watering for your ass, nigga.
Ooga booga,
They gonna
nigga.
eat your face, bro.
You and that bitch talking about, look at Psalms. Ooga booga. Ooga booga. They not talking, nigga.
This nigga.
You laughing, nigga, but I was watching Pirates of the Caribbean. Ooga booga.
That's what I'm saying. That's
what they
exactly
say,
how they
bro.
really is, nigga. You like, I'm sorry.
I fucking hate y'all.
Niggas ooga booga.
I'm done. This is my last show. Fuck y'all.
Listen.
This nigga Ooga Booga though.
Listen. Cause that's
Hey, can we-
that gotta be squat like you.
And we gotta start doing hashtags. Hashtag Ooga Booga, nigga.
This shit was fucked up. But he famous for dumb shit this week, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta put him in that.
I
God bless the
give it to
dead.
you.
But my nigga,
Yeah, he get that one for sure.
Yeah.
on some real shit, bro. Like, you gonna take your simple ass over there to go talk about God.
What that nigga read for Friday with his daddy told him why you going over there fucking with
Why
them
you going
people?
over there fucking with them people?
And I'm
Shout out
tripping
to
because
my
I'm
nigga
wondering
Red.
what's the people that took him over there. Like, look, my nigga, you don't need to be fucking around over here while we on our way. We gonna drop you off on nigga. We ain't nigga. You gotta walk. We 100 yards out, bitch. You gotta swim the rest of the way. That's a sign, my nigga. What the fuck?
He come out the water with his suit and his Bible, nigga.
Hey, but
harpoon this shit out this
what if
nigga.
them niggas didn't motherfucking for real like plot to take them over there? What if he made them take them over there?
What you mean?
Like y'all gonna take me on this plane
Nah.
and drop me off. Or helicopter, whichever one.
I mean, you know, over there and shit, they got like motherfuckers charter. You can charter a boat. They'll take you wherever you want to go.
Okay.
If you paying, they gonna motherfucking take you.
Oh, I see what you saying. So they was just basically the
Yeah,
transportation.
they was
that
just transfer. They
willing to
weren't
take
like,
this
come on, nigga,
nigga.
let me show you about these niggas over here. No,
He had to
nigga,
go
they just
pursue
dropping
them
him
and
off.
be like, hey,
That's
take
why.
me here.
So damn, why them niggas? Well, I don't know.
They shouldn't get in trouble for that shit. It's
Damn, they locked
Why
up.
they-
But no, the government, it's one of that area.
a no-fly zone.
It's a
basically.
no-fly zone over there. Don't go.
So
like
they
it's
did-
illegal to
well,
go
that's
there.
Why they,
Okay.
that's
You feel what
why
I'm saying?
they
It's
locked up.
illegal to go there.
Yeah, so they basically obstructing the law at that
But
point.
it's other like that's the tripping part too, because like I said, I be looking at YouTube and shit, and it's a lot of like places on this motherfucking earth, nigga, that we don't
That's
go
like that,
and we
yeah.
cannot.
Yeah.
And nigga, it's some Ooga Boogas over there, nigga, that's there waiting on you. Don't even trip, nigga. Nigga, watch the Green Inferno, nigga.
I'm
They
watching.
was eating them
That's
niggas.
like apocalypto, however you do it.
Yeah, Apocalypse.
Apocalypto.
Apocalypto, yeah. That movie was.
Apocalypse.
I could put to the lip.
Them niggas, yeah. Shouts out to y'all, Mel Gibson.
It's most unfortunate. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's fucked up. But yeah, they had some shit going on in that movie.
Man, you got to see that shit, bro. When I saw the trailer for the shit, I didn't go to the movies to see it. When I saw the trailer for it, I was waiting on this movie to hit Netflix or something.
Right.
I was waiting. I kept Googling this shit. When that shit finally hit, I'm like, nigga, maybe I shouldn't even be watching this shit. Cause that shit, nigga, they plane crashed. They wasn't even trying to go. Yes, they was. They was trying to fuck around in that forest and do something with them people. And they plane crashed. And they woke up in the cage.
Damn. Right off the bat?
Off the bat. With the Ooga Boogas.
I didn't even know that was on Netflix. I'm gonna have to watch that.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
it
that
was
shit
the
too.
one of the girls that was there was a virgin, nigga. The first nigga, it was the word. I know the first nigga they had the nigga land on the rock,
Right.
and it was like nigga, you know how they had like when some shit happened in a movie, the camera go to another scene, but
Right.
like cut his leg off, flow, cut his other leg off, flow, toss it to the nigga with the fire going, like yeah,
They roasted this nigga.
nah, bullshitting, bro.
God damn.
They was eating them, bro. They was about to eat.
They about to eat.
They was about to eat.
That's what my son say when he want his food.
Eat. Nigga, listen.
He's gonna
So,
eat.
I don't even know your name, bro. As a matter of fact, your name ain't even shit.
It ain't even relevant.
Nigga, you
I
Ooga
can't even say
Booga.
relevant.
You the man that got ate by the Ooga Boogas.
You got ate by the Ooga Boogas. So, I'm off that, though. But
Ooga Boogas. Hashtag Ooga Boogas.
did y'all hear about the Instagram robot shit?
No, what's that?
So, you know how, like, it be, like, dummy pages and shit following you?
Yeah.
Like, this is why, like, you notice our followers go up and down like that?
Yeah, I know.
Because it was a lot of, like, dummy followers. Like, that just follow shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess they're promoted whatever, but Instagram is, like, they putting they putting a stop to all that shit. So, a lot of niggas' followers,
Then drop.
if it hasn't dropped, it will. You know what I'm saying? Because it's dummy pages following.
Yeah, so they getting around to cleaning that shit up.
They cleaning that shit up. But it was funny to me because when I posted the shit, I was like, I made a joke about it, like, with your 100,000 follower, 3 like ass.
Yeah.
Like, because that's what you normally
see that
see.
a
Like,
lot,
bitch, you
yeah.
got 100,000 followers and 3 likes, my nigga? Like, that
Some
don't add
people,
up.
yeah, some people gonna get that verification shit and take it off.
Yeah.
Cause they followers gonna drop so much.
That shit was kind of funny to me. I thought it was hilarious because I'm like, yeah. You know, I be a little jelly.
It's about to even the playing field. a little
even the
bit.
playing field out there.
You like, welcome to my world.
Welcome to my world, bitch.
We both got 1,200 followers.
We got that. Follow the Instagram at Wordplay.
Yeah,
Podcast.
Wordplay podcast.
Speaking of that.
Well, I got 12,000. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah, Matt got up, shout us out, man. Matt get some bullshit.
Well, I do, man. I be telling people to get on the podcast, man. I be promoting. All on my Facebook, my Instagram, Snapchat. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's the same name.
That shit crazy.
We got some new merch coming soon, y'all. So just stick with us. We got y'all.
All right, y'all want to talk Roy Jones Jr. goofy ass versus Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah, we go ahead.
Let's talk about this weird nigga for that.
So if y'all don't know, can we still call him a champion? Like, is he still like?
I mean, he was a champ. At
Yeah,
one
you
point.
got to.
All right, so the
Former
champ,
champ.
Roy Jones Jr. Said he want to fight Michael B. Jordan in a boxing match. Now, you know Michael B. Jordan been training like a motherfucker because the Creed shit.
Right.
But why you want to fight this young boy, man?
You 49.
Now, do you think aesthetically he can like probably give this nigga a run for his money?
Yes.
I think he can because we seen what's my man's name?
Bernard Hopkins?
Yeah, Bernard Hopkins.
The
We seen
oldest fighter in
He
the
was
world.
40 and he was beating niggas.
Not
ass.
even that. Boxing, you never lose that.
Yeah.
Never.
It's in you for.
It's in you forever.
In you forever.
And
But I'm
them
saying,
niggas
do
been
you think
fighting
he-
for a long time.
But sometimes your mind and your hands can't do the same
So
thing.
you think
bro.
the nigga Roy Jones got hit in the head too many times and he just tripping right now? I think he want to be the king of Wakanda. I don't know.
I think he might be a little bit sharper than the average because he do like
King
sports casting for the Showtime, I believe.
Yeah.
So he still be, like commentating. So you have to read like the prompters and shit like that. So I'm
Man.
pretty sure he a little sharper than the average boxer. But I don't
nigga
think he might I don't think he got the win to like stick with this nigga. But we did I think it was like last year I seen a video of this nigga still boxing and shit. So
That
if
nigga still
he's
trains, bro.
still
That video
training
too.
and boxing and shit,
It becomes.
he'll whoop this nigga ass, bro. Ain't even no point in doing that
Listen,
shit.
I know it's some like goofy shit. He probably just saying it like because Michael be in shape and I don't know what the fuck the nigga trying to do. Dust off his gloves. I don't know. But Michael B. Jordan, don't take that fight.
Yeah, he gonna
'Cause
beat
it's
your
gonna be a
ass, bro.
fight.
Yeah, he gonna beat your ass.
And he
bro.
gonna
Don't
beat
do
your
that.
ass, my nigga. I'm just saying. We fuck with you. Welcome to Wakanda. All that good shit. What's
don't
up,
even like
auntie?
that. He don't even like
I
that.
didn't
He don't
see
even like that role no
nigga
more.
shoulder dancing and socking the shit out this nigga,
Man,
whooping
he
this
gon-
nigga, breaking
man.
a nigga down, bro.
He gonna beat his ass.
Bro,
If they do fight, Michael B ain't stupid. He ain't gonna take that fight though.
yeah, I don't think he in shape enough to do that. I mean,
Nah,
like,
that
I don't
nigga's
think he
in
got the
shape.
experience to do that.
He don't.
That's what it is.
Ray Jones can fuck that boy up. If it's, I'll watch it. Definitely, it's entertainment. I'm definitely gonna tune in.
He ain't gonna do that shit though. He too
not.
big of a superstar to do that shit.
I mean, what is it gonna hurt though? It ain't like it's a movie. It's just a box match. Test your skill.
That's just like we'll never get that 50 versus game boxing match that everybody swear up and down they was gonna really do.
I think who you think would win that shit?
It all depends.
I think Game.
If they have like months of training, I think 50 will fuck game up.
Because you know you're gonna get the
I think
elite
Game
niggas.
just
Like if
he
they do
more
it
in
tomorrow,
shape.
like
So,
no training, like
Would
yeah, I
they be
give it
our
the game.
would they be our black Rocky and Ivan Draco?
No,
Who'll
it'd be
be
more like
Ivan?
it'd
The
be more
Game?
like
Game
that.
have to be Draco because he's tall.
It'd be more like when Rocky and Creed fought, but the fight that they nobody get to see. With,
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
like, you gonna ring the bell?
Yeah.
Ding. Yeah.
It'd be that. But I think 50 a fuck game up. And that's how I feel. I ain't never really seen Game put no work in.
No,
with
I
them
seen him.
hands.
I
Oh,
seen
he
him.
damn
I seen him in the
be
gym,
that
bro.
little
Like
white boy.
jumping
with the
nigga, but
with the
50
bag.
man.
No, I seen him in the gym with the like hitting the bag and shit.
But the bag don't hit back, my nigga.
I seen him knock a nigga out in the street for real. The nigga was swinging, got his ass beat.
Tell me he was beefing with Spider Lope.
Not Spider Lope.
That nigga was he beat 4D Glock ass with a phone. in
That's
his
who the
hand.
fuck it was.
He was punching this nigga with one hand, bro. Beating the shit out of this nigga. Had this nigga in the
That
bush
Stitches
laid out,
nigga
bro.
too. That white boy Stitches or whatever.
Yeah, but my man, Wack hit that nigga.
Yeah, Wack hit the shit out of that
Wack
nigga.
stretched that nigga. Though. Shouts out to Wack one for stretching niggas. That's why Wack be talking shit online.
'Cause he
his
already-
work. Because he think like, listen, nigga, I'm a blood first off.
Yeah.
But I fight, nigga. Don't trip.
Right.
Like I will beat your ass.
I don't know. Dog. I think 50 will give it the game.
I don't know, bro. I
I will hope anyway.
I think Game is more in shape and he like.
But that's what I
practice-
said
he
with the
practice
training.
more.
Even with the training, you still give it the game.
Yeah, just because I feel like he got a leg up because he been doing this shit. I've been seeing it on Instagram, bro. He posts videos of that shit a lot.
I give you.
I don't see 50 in the gym that much.
I give you a better one.
What?
Game versus Jimmy.
See, that's bad because I seen Jimmy in the gym too.
Jimmy fight.
Yeah, he
He fight.
Jimmy?
Jones.
Jim Jones. I done seen this nigga in the gym. He was like he leg pressed like 1,000, bro. That
Boy
nigga
gets it in.
he gets it in, bro.
He work out,
But you do know weights has absolutely nothing to do with boxing, right?
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying like I feel like they skill level will probably be the same because they do the same type of training
What
shit.
that nigga Roger be saying, motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. Can't tell me nothing about boxing, nigga. Shout out to Roger.
Don't say my mom. Oh, first thing.
I don't know. That's who I'm taking. I'm taking 5th. What y'all think? Let us know in the comments. Who y'all think will win 50 versus Game in a boxing match, or who he was talking about, Michael B. Jordan or Roy Jones. You'd be a fucking fool to
Shouts
think
out
Roy
to
Jones
Mar-
will lose.
Shouts
Yeah,
out to
exactly.
Marv, Big Marv. He said the nigga Roy Jones is trash for that. So just
Because it is a trash move. Like, nigga, you are a certified champ, my nigga.
Your hands is registered. This nigga, like,
He's
ain't
an
out
actor.
here like, yeah, exactly, bro.
You feel me? And even
Right.
though if his shit, because they do the intense training
Niggas do gotta go through
to
it
get his body and shit together, so he trains like a fighter.
But he not full contact fighting niggas like Roy Jones. He been in the trenches with niggas, bro.
He done got hit and know how to come back from that shit.
Right.
Or been winded, nigga, and have to have 3 more rounds to fight. You get what I'm saying? Michael B. Jordan ain't never been under pressure like that.
Nah.
And when Roy Jones get the punching on his ass, he gonna go into panic mode. And when niggas go in panic mode, that's the worst thing you can do in boxing. You gonna get your ass knocked out, bro.
Man, Roy Jones gonna tear that ass up, boy. Shouts out to Roy Jones, though. Shouts out to Michael B. Jordan.
He gonna
though.
Tommy Hearn that nigga, bro.
Man, he go Tommy Hearns versus Martin.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it'd be that bad.
I think it'll be
I don't
that
think
bad.
it'll be
bro.
that
lumps.
I don't think it'd be that bad.
I think it'll be that bad, bro. Just because, like, bro, when they get
Because
into
if
that,
they do fight, first off, it's gonna be that bad because if they do fight, they gonna have their headgear on.
nah,
So
you
he
can't
ain't
do
gonna
it like
have
that, bro. You
If
can't
I'm
do
Roy
that.
Jones,
Yeah,
You ain't
if
doing
I'm Roy
fight
Jones and
like
I'm
that. No, they
49,
not
if
fighting
I'm
like
Roy
that.
Jones and I'm 49, I had a legacy behind me. Nigga, we fighting with the mask off.
or he,
Yeah,
or,
bro,
or he
we
might
gotta
not
do it like
or
that.
he might have let Michael B. Jordan win and he don't.
Then that ain't even a worth watching.
He want Michael B. Jordan to be like the shakes, nigga. You tripping?
Yeah, he gonna be pounded on this nigga. He ain't got no defense for
he
it.
got something to prove.
Who?
The age thing is a
Yeah, that's why
motherfucker.
Bernard Hopkins' old ass was still in the fucking ring,
But I ain't even gonna lie.
getting his ass whooped.
He
though.
got knocked the fuck. He got knocked out the ring in
And
the
I
last
fuck with
fight,
Bernard.
bro.
I fuck with Bernard heavy.
too,
That's my
Right.
guy.
He kept getting that money too.
And that's who he's chasing the check. But I'm not finna be going in this shit getting my ass whooped, bro, because it tanks your legacy.
Yeah.
Now he only remembered for being a nigga who can fight. That's old.
The
And he'll
last
fight young niggas.
The last 2 niggas I seen get knocked out the ring that was so bad, it was him and Adrian Bronner.
Yeah.
Adrian Bronner. That
Hey,
nigga,
and why do this
he
nigga
rolled
Adrian,
in the front
why do the
row.
world think Adrian Bronner gonna beat Pac-Man? He's not, bro.
Yeah, they promote that.
Because they saying Pac-Man been juicing and shit, so he coming
Bro, I
down
still
and he
think
been.
Adrian Bronner, bro, he doesn't know how to go into a match.
He don't train
Bro,
good, yeah.
With a sound mind, bro. He
party
think
too much.
He think he's Mayweather.
Yeah.
And see Mayweather, but the thing is, Mayweather trains. He talks his shit, but he talks his shit because he can back it up. Bronner thinks he's another fucking Mayweather. Pac-Man, look, I don't know if you niggas ever knew this. Well, my brothers, I don't know if you never knew this, but you know the nigga Pac-Man used to drink his own pee because it had steroids in it.
Yeah, I seen it on.
What black nigga?
HBO.
What black boxer in the history of boxing you ever heard of that?
I don't
Like
know.
he said, niggas
I
don't know
if he
shit about
drunk
boxing.
it. I don't know if he drunk it because of the roids, but I do know he drank it because it was sterile.
That too.
I do know that.
The Roy's.
I'm not drinking piss. Mine, nobody else's, nigga.
I
I'm
seen
not
him
trying
do
to-
that shit on
They-
24/7 with him and Floyd fought the first time.
They said it was
Yeah.
steroid. Well, they didn't say it on TV, but they said it was steroids in his
Man,
his piss.
I mean, I look at it like this, like, because I follow boxing. So I looked at that time, when they first started talking about Pacquiao juicing or whatever, like, this nigga jumped 8 weight classes in like 3 years.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And I know it's the poundage it could be two, 3 pounds.
Yeah.
But when you a natural little guy, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Pack
you're
on that
naturally
much weight.
small and you're constantly working out, burning calories, it's gonna be hard to put weight on. You feel what I'm saying? So the only reason I would know that you doing roids is because I done them too to jump the weight classes.
Right.
Yeah.
Or I had at some point because I have to put this weight on. When you 140 pounds, man, you a man. You a 145-pound man. Nigga, you built like a bitch. Like, you not even like you're a man, but you built like a bitch.
But you gotta think about it. This nigga like 5'3", 5'4".
That's what I'm
too.
saying. You a little person. So, and you're like with boxing, it's so much cardio in that shit where it's hard to keep weight on. This is why you don't see a lot of boxers shredded the fuck up. They just be small, cause they not because it's the cardio. Cause cardio don't like get you shredded like that. But it makes you drop weight.
But the niggas that you see that shredded like that, they like protein eating. So they eating potatoes and steak and potatoes
That
and
means
steak.
but your diet got to be on point. But even then, like, you can't eat like you know how big your stomach is.
Yeah, you gotta stretch it.
You got to stretch it. So, but I feel like it's like you taking something. Now you're not jumping them weight classes like that. You feel what I'm saying? Putting that 2-3 pounds here, 2-3 pounds there, 2-3 pounds there.
The only
2-3
reason I
pounds
said
there.
he can do that is because he got the money to do that. Like, he got the people, like the trainers and the doctors and shit, they can put him on a regimen that can get him there. That's the only reason I say he might have not been juicing like that. But like a regular nigga doing that type of shit, like jumping weight classes like that, that nigga gotta be juicing because you don't have the.
You're not gonna put that weight on like that.
You don't think so?
So we could put that weight on like that easy. I know I just did 5 pounds yesterday, my G.
Yeah, I did about 3.
Yeah. So, and I think I did 3 today too, yeah, because I had the leftovers. But anyway, it's I always believe that, like, when it comes to boxing, like, I watch is like niggas like jumping weight classes and shit like that, putting on certain weight. Some niggas fight at the featherweight level and stay at the featherweight level.
Right. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's a bitch when you look at a nigga like, well, Ricky Hatton, when he fought Floyd, he had to come down. You know what I'm saying?
They was calling that nigga Ricky Fatton.
Yeah, Ricky, because he was fat.
fat as
Well, he wasn't fat though. But the fact that he was like 155 or some shit like that, he had to come down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I think that took away from him too.
It definitely
he wasn't
does.
as sharp
and
as he
and
normally
that's the thing
is.
too. When you put like like when you lose like fat, you lose muscle. When you gain weight, or like when you try to gain, like something happens. Like you either slow down.
Yeah, aesthetically, you got to get recalibrate.
Exactly. So I have to believe that you're taking some type of performance enhancer just to kind of help the situation. So yeah, like when Floyd out of the nigga, like the nigga takes steroids or the nigga do this, that, and the third. Like what are you really doing? Are you trying to sell the fight? Because I know you a hell of a promoter. So are you selling the fight that you beat a nigga that took steroids, or are you just trying to out the nigga because you don't really want to fight him? And then you wait so long. Don't get me retarded. Because you waited so long to fight this nigga.
Yeah, I feel like that fight was
because when he was beat, because the niggas that Floyd was beating, Pacquiao was knocking them niggas the fuck out.
Yeah. He didn't even last. They didn't last the way.
Period. And granted, their fighting styles is different. You feel what I'm saying? Floyd is the nigga. He a waiter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He sit. You know, he strike. You know, he's a counter fighter. Whereas Pacquiao is more of the aggressor. So even then, like, just thinking about then, like when it was like when we wanted it, that fight would have been amazing. It would have went a totally different way.
We wasn't caring for it no more. They brought us the fight, and
Pacquiao had like 2 or 3 losses under his belt at that point. Because when it was first from the fight, like nigga Pacquiao, I remember I checked this nigga record. I think that nigga had like 63 wins and it was like 48 knockouts.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you damn near knock out everybody that come in front of you. Then you look at Floyd shit, his shit was like, 40, or no, like 30-something and like 15 knockouts, you know what I'm saying, but no losses. Like, that's when you should be fighting, nigga. Why you fighting the nigga already got 2-3 losses under the belt?
He felt like, hey, look, if you beat me now, niggas not gonna respect me because I'm supposed to be the 100th and old nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like never had a loss. He like, look, if I keep beating these little scrubs and then beat this nigga a little bit later, they gonna talk they shit, but I still beat them. So nobody can't say I didn't fight him. That's all he did it for. He just did it because so he can say he fought him.
And I think it was a payday too, because at the same time,
he was the biggest person in boxing history still.
But I'm saying I think he knew his career was coming down to an end just because his hand was broke during the fight and then Pacquiao's shoulder was fucked up.
Yeah.
So both of them niggas was like, shit, we know we about to be out for a minute, nigga. We gotta recover. Let's get this money.
Pacquiao had some money issues anyway, so he was waiting on that fight.
Yeah, so that's what I'm
and
saying.
And then it was
so
Bob Arum, Dylan. It was a lot of variables in that shit.
You notice, but if you notice though, anytime you do a boxing match with this nigga Mayweather, if you're the fighter fighting him, your check is probably the biggest check you didn't got out of every fight.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of people wanted to fight.
It'd be a lot less than what he get, but you can't be mad because that's the biggest payday you ever had.
Yeah,
right. Look at Conor McGregor. How do you go from UFC all your life and then you have one boxing match? You made more in that one boxing match than you ever made in a UFC fight.
Because boxing is a bigger draw. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, like, it's just like a lot of niggas be like, nigga, you do it the first ever. And just imagine if it was like for a belt and he won it. Say he would have won.
That wasn't gonna happen.
I'm just saying, but let's just say.
If he'd have fought somebody else other than Floyd.
No, let's just fuck with the idea.
Say he would Floyd.
Say he would have beat Floyd and won the little stupid belt, right? Say they got WBC to approve the belt because the belt got to be licensed. Mm-hmm. Say they put up a belt. It was only for them two to win. It's just for bragging rights, but it's still going to records, and he would have beat him. That would have fucked Floyd's career all up. But won't nobody believe in him no more.
I'm gonna tell you how Dick Suckers would have played it. Only reason he won because he know that other shit. That's what niggas
Right,
right,
and never did nothing with the fucking UFC.
No, but you know what though? He was during the fight. I ain't gonna lie. He was cheating,
He was
bro.
breaking. He wanted to
was
kick
grabbing
him
this
so
nigga
bad.
by the back of the neck and shit. You ain't supposed to be doing all that, bro.
He kept wanting to kick him.
That shit was
Did
like a
y'all see
charity
that?
fight to me.
All you did is seen this nigga fighting his own instincts the whole entire fight. He couldn't really fight Floyd because he was fighting himself, bro. He wanted to kick the fuck out of this nigga when Floyd was tapping this nigga on the chin.
Yeah.
Because you know them UFC niggas, they chin is like crazy, bro. Them niggas getting kicked in their face.
Right.
Floyd can't do shit to this nigga. He don't hit that hard. You know what I'm saying? He accurate. He not a power puncher.
Yeah.
So this nigga ain't gonna do nothing like no real damage to this nigga.
Yeah.
Unless he just sloppy as fuck. Like at the end, that's what he got slow because he wore him down with them little slow ass punches.
Yeah. So are y'all done with that, or y'all want to keep going?
I don't even know how we got there.
Yeah.
Because we talked about that Michael B. Jordan.
Oh,
shit.
okay.
But
Tangent.
I
There
think
you go.
the tangent was a lot more interesting than the actual.
Yeah, I
thing
mean,
because it's like
we
nobody
know
cares.
Roy
We
Jones
know
is
everybody
gonna
about
beat the
to
shit
watch
out
no
this
Roy
nigga.
Jones versus.
I watch it. I
definitely watch
watch
it
it.
too.
I mean, we'll watch it, but we know it's not gonna happen, so we're not looking for it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It might happen.
I don't think it happened. I
don't
think
think
Michael
it's
B.
gonna
Jordan
happen.
too big for that.
What you mean too big?
Like he doing too big a shit.
Oh, I thought you mean like weight wise.
No, I'm talking about he too big as far as like he
Like his
doing
career,
Marvel movies and shit. Like
right? They might give him his own movie. They say,
yeah, like
the
they
new
say
Marvel.
he ain't dead and you know what I'm saying, all type of shit.
like he didn't die. Or some waters purified him. Some
Yeah, some shit.
I want to talk about this Donald Trump shit though. I want to get that shit out the way because we don't really talk politics on this episode.
I'm with it. Go ahead.
The shit is funny to me.
We drinking Corona tonight, so nigga, I'm
right, and you
feeling a little
know
different buzz.
we can talk different.
All right. So if y'all don't know about I think they from Guatemala. It was like 7,000 motherfuckers that kind of trucked their way from their country through Mexico all the way. They come into the border,
Okay.
and it started out as like 7,000 of them. I think it kind of dropped to like 2,000 or 3,000 because niggas wasn't making it. That's a long motherfucking way.
Yeah.
You walking through Mexico, my nigga. Not like on the corner. You walking through Mexico. That's a long way. Niggas gonna down the way.
Yeah.
The Ooga Boogas out there, they might get them niggas too. I don't know. It's Mexico. I don't know. The cartels out there, it's just a lot. But
Sex
they was
slaves.
a caravan, nigga, like but walking though. You feel me? And so Trump now he's like Democrats and Republicans need to come together so we get this motherfucking wall up, so these motherfucking insurgents or these migrants don't come in this bitch. So I know y'all, we don't really talk politics.
But I already know how you feel about this shit. You like build that wall.
Not necessarily. I would rather y'all build the wall than let them niggas get to the border and y'all start shooting the shit out of them.
So you basically saying build the wall to save their life.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Because they will shoot the shit out of them.
I mean,
It's not going to be no other way, bro.
Yeah, they gonna
I
murder
don't-
some
I don't really
families,
got
bro.
no
I get what
words
you're
on
saying.
that
I ain't
one.
never thought. I didn't think
I
of it
agree
like
with
that.
it.
When I
You kind of
first...
fucked me up with that one. Go ahead.
I was talking to the people that work about it because I work with like predominantly white people. So we talk politics here and there. A lot of the people there, they support different beliefs of Trump, but they're not really avid Trump supporters, or at least they won't tell me that.
Right.
Just because, got a little pigment going on.
Yeah.
But we was talking about that, and they were surprised that I felt the same way, like as far as the immigration. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't feel like families that's over here, like y'all should be like separating them off. Like, no, don't do none of that. You feel me? But if you're gonna come over to this country, you know what I mean? You're gonna come over here right, because we came over here wrong. It's a bitch, and we know how that shit is. So just do if they not saying you can't come. Like that's the shit that was bothering me. I'm like, they're not saying you. Well, maybe the Arabs. They are
doing that though, bro.
But they
making
you can
it
go
hard
through
for
the
these
channels.
people, but they making it hard for these people to. They just like basically turn them around and tell them to go back where they came from. But the reason they running is because it's something that they running from. You get what I'm saying? So nigga, they not trying to go back.
But my thing
way.
is, how the fuck do you know, nigga? You from a poor ass country. Obviously, that's why you leaving it, because you ain't coming from riches and kingdoms and shit. You coming from because your situation is fucked up.
Yeah.
So you coming from there all the way through here just to get to here because you think it's gonna be better. How do you know it's better?
Because it's running water and this refrigerators and
I can
this
sit my ass on
grocery
the toilet, not
stores.
just over no hole.
But
You
if
get
you
what I'm
grow
saying?
up shitting in a hole all your life, that's what you know. You don't know shit about a toilet. Like them Ooga Boogas, they don't know nothing about no
But
Bible,
it's
my
different,
nigga.
bro. These people probably they've been in contact with internet and
They
And then
don't
it
have
kinda-
Wi-Fi, G. They poor. They don't have shit.
Bro, they probably seen a TV before, bro. It's different levels to this shit, bro. You see TV and shit, and be like,
TV.
America look like some shit to be, nigga. You can watch Friends and get a feel for like, oh, they got an apartment, nigga. They got rooms, they got a kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, nigga, they like shit. This is better than what I'm got right now, nigga. I'm going to America.
I don't know. I just rather them niggas build a wall and kill all of them.
I feel like if we house them and then put them through the channels and see if they can be here, like it should be something that they can go through and be like, we're gonna have to take y'all through various tests and y'all gonna have to like, you know what I'm saying, make sure that we're gonna have to vet you to make sure you ain't like part of no shit that you don't need to be like some cartel shit. But if it's like on some, I'm trying to get away from this shit here, nigga, the shithole, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They should be able to like house them niggas until they can formally get implemented back into the United States.
That's like, damn, what's the fuck? That's like if like Drake or somebody that's not technically American, wanted to become American. Is it easier because he's a celebrity, or what?
Well, I think he get money because he get a bag over here. I think he pay taxes on that shit.
Yeah, you gotta pay taxes wherever
So
you go.
if he paying taxes, shit, nigga, you might as well come on and fuck with us.
I mean, but like say if he's just like, all right, I just want to denounce my Canadian citizenship.
That nigga love Toronto.
Yeah, we know he do, but what I'm just saying, what if you just like, man, fuck it, I don't want to be like, you know, Justin Bieber became American.
Yeah.
He went through all the channels to become one.
See, Bieber different. I think Drake is like a king in Canada.
He is, but it's just
So he like, nigga, this is my playground. I'd rather be.
But the reason why I
get
say
banned from America than here.
The reason why I say Drake probably would is because he not just from Canada. He just control it and rule it right now. He, you know, his daddy took him everywhere, so he got a little bit of Houston, he got a little bit of Louisiana, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, because his daddy traveled with the music, so he got a chance to travel a little bit too. Yeah. Or he just because his daddy brought it back to him. So,
what y'all think about this wall? What you think about the wall? You ain't saying nothing about the wall, my G. Don't tell the world what you feel, man.
It's man. I don't wanna. To me, say put up the walls. Me saying I agree with Trump, and I'm not a Trump supporter at all. And I don't want nobody. If you want to sit up here and question me, hit me up. We could talk shit because I'm a debater. But I don't want to say put up the wall. But if it's going to save a life, like my brother over here said, then I say do it. I say do it because it's saving a life. Because, I mean, we already see a lot of senseless killing. We see a lot of senseless killing, man. And it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, I would rather know that it's one less person getting gunned down for something that they just trying to fight for.
So do you think those people, like, if they running from shit and they go back and they get gunned down, is that like the same thing?
I don't want them to go back. I'm saying if there's a way for you to get in here and be here, cool. But if it's going to save you from getting killed, too at the same time.
But you going?
Because I don't think America give a fuck what happens on the other side of that wall.
Why you can't chill in Mexico?
There's places you could chill in Mexico, but you can't just chill in Mexico.
No, I'm just saying. Like, why you ain't just move to Mexico? Why you skip Mexico to come here?
Maybe it's
you know what I mean?
Maybe it's still rough in Mexico.
So part of me believes that it's a conspiracy. You know what I mean? America has the tendency to do overlay for the underplay type shit.
To try to make us
to persuade you.
Us.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I always believed that 9/11 was a conspiracy because we wanted some motherfucking resources. But if you ask the people, like, hey, y'all want to go over here and kill a bunch of insurgents and take their motherfucking oil, they're going to tell you no. Yeah. They don't want to arrest their people for that, but they don't understand resources, and they don't understand that is
everything.
Essential. It's everything.
It's currency, basically.
It's currency, pretty much. Especially, it's world currency. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to set some shit up where it is. I'm going to make y'all think that these niggas came over here and did some foul shit. Now y'all want us to go over there.
Right.
Yeah.
So while we killing, you know what I'm saying, we killing two birds with one stone pretty much. We satisfying y'all, letting y'all know that that y'all think we got these niggas because we, you know, some revenge shit.
Yeah.
But realistically, we wanted to go over there in the first place.
Yeah, it's like documentaries. My man who did Fahrenheit 9/11.
Yeah.
He did. He said stuff like they did like the school shootings. They were saying like they were staging those because they wanted people to vote against like like guns and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like they even do that shit on the level where they want to sway votes and shit too, in certain ways. So I can believe
It makes sense to me. I'm like, I have an answer. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really have a problem. So I'm gonna create a problem, and I already got the answer for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's steep.
So I mean, I don't agree with Trump, but at the end of the day, like that nigga's still the president, whether I put that nigga there or everybody else did. So I pay attention to certain shit, especially shit that he says and shit that he's trying to get accomplished, because that at some point will affect me. Whether it be my taxes might go up $17 to pay for a wall, or it might save me some money. I don't know. You feel me? So I pay attention to the shit, because he's still the president, whether we like the shit or not.
Yeah.
And we living in this motherfucker. Because if them niggas just say, you know what, I'm going to cut off aid, we going to have to tuck our pockets.
Which that's what they trying to do anyway.
We're going to have to be like, you nigga, put double locks on the doors, because at this point, people go directly into survival mode.
But I ain't even
and
gonna
then you know
bullshit
what
you.
comes with that? Martial law.
Martial law. And then, which case would be really bad, because when it's martial law, there's no elections going on, so he would still be
you know what we
president.
get
But
after
that's the
that?
shit that wouldn't affect us because
And you know
we don't
what
use aid.
It would.
But y'all know what we
I
get
say
after
it
that?
affect us by proximity, by being close to people that use aid.
Yeah, but
you
guess
get what I'm
what?
saying, but not like directly.
When all that happens, you know what happens after that?
What?
The Purge. And that's why they made those movies. Whether you like them or not, they gave you truth. Nigga, if I'm living like I ain't got shit, or I'm some crazy person and I get a chance one day out of the year that I can go out here and live my best life on some evil, demonic type shit and get away with it, like I could have just robbed you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then tomorrow you're dead, you're injured, and y'all both lost everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is fucked up. And this shit is truth. That's why, like, niggas be looking at the cinematic of it, but in reality, they giving you
The symbolism in it.
they telling you like, nigga, we the government, we can do anything.
Yeah, and they telling you that we populating at
Like,
a
nigga,
rapid rate
create
that we
the
can't control
hurricanes
at
and the
this point.
tornadoes. You think these hurricanes just come out of nowhere? I think they control the weather too. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Damn.
They can predict that shit a year out.
Yeah.
How is it that you telling me it's raining or it's snowing or something like that, bro? I feel like that's supposed to be like a natural thing. I don't feel like you should be telling me that it's cold outside. You should be telling me only because you actually went out there. Nah, you just in the bitch warm as hell. You talking about
They
it's
give you the
50
forecast
degrees.
7 days out.
Oh, yeah. What it's going to be.
What it's gonna
Because
be.
we tell
You know,
what
we
the
gonna
fuck it
it's
is.
gonna be a little higher during the middle of the week, but then it's gonna be a little bit lower towards the end. Like, shut the fuck up.
Because we controlling it.
'Cause we
But I
controlling
don't even like to get that deep.
Yeah,
with
that's
them
like,
conspiracies.
nigga.
Hey,
That's,
you
that's a
gonna get
lot of conspiracy.
y'all wanted to talk. I talked. I said
We
something.
all kind of like conspiracy theorists at our own.
Yeah.
little
Yeah, we are.
ways, so
That's what the
But
paparazzi
I
is.
do feel like people give the government too much credit.
I do. I feel the same way too. I don't
And
think
that's
them
what the
niggas give up on
paparazzi.
it
That's
like
what the
that.
paparazzi do.
What you
They
mean?
give us the story. If they don't tell us what's going on, whether it's real or fake, we won't know about it if we don't research it ourselves. Because think about it, before we really had the use of the internet like we do right now with these
Yeah.
phones and shit, we
But,
wasn't
bro,
looking for it like that.
No matter what, niggas gonna blame the government.
No, I ain't gonna
They
bullshit
don't
you.
even listen, and they don't even know that it's like 3 different branches of government. They blame the entire government.
It don't
nigga.
I
matter.
agree with you, but I
Man.
disagree with you at the same time. The only way I
Man.
disagree with you is because I'm saying like they do a lot of shit that you wouldn't
Yeah, I
really
know.
think they be doing.
I know.
But at the same time, they ain't worried about like the little simple niggas and shit, bro. If you ain't a terrorist and shit, them niggas ain't worried about you, bro.
So
Them
you
niggas
ain't doing no
they ain't
monumental
controlling your
shit.
social security and none of that shit.
And they not
Niggas
flagging
just give-
nothing.
Niggas just give the government too much credit for
Them
shit.
niggas ain't tapping your weak ass phone. Nigga, none of
Niggas
that
on the
shit.
phone like, what's that, bro? You hear
Hey,
something?
bro, move to the side, bro.
Bro, you ain't got no bricks. You
say?
ain't got shit, bro. Ain't
Nigga, you
nobody
got
worried
nickel
about you.
bags, bitch. They ain't looking for you. Shut the mic up. Nigga, you got nickel bags.
Oh, the best Nickelback ever. This side of the
Nigga, talking about,
Mississippi.
they told me you got a briefcase with 1 nickel bag in that bitch, nigga. Oh, nigga, feds watching, nigga. The feds is watching, nigga.
Oh my God, I'm going to watch
Fuck
that
outta here,
tonight,
nigga.
bro. I'm going to watch that tonight.
You remember the sound of the briefcase? Like, 1 nickel bag in that bitch.
Stupid.
The best Nickelback song you ever
That
saw.
motherfucker gonna be shake. Like, nigga,
nigga.
hold on, nigga. It's a shake nickel bag. God
God damn.
Bottom of the bow, bro.
Hell no.
Nigga think he got bowls or something. Nigga got 3 nickel bags. Man, if you don't get your ass and you was selling them bitches for $10, nigga. You losing, nigga. You losing. I don't know, but like I said, I agree that they need to build a wall, and my opinion is because I don't want them killing motherfuckers trying to get over there. And I think that's next.
And I can agree with you on that because I think that's what they're gonna do too.
I think they're gonna wipe them out. He gonna
That's
like,
why.
hey, I'm just gonna mow them down, nigga. Like,
They gonna
that's
pay the
why I
spray,
don't-
nigga. They gonna get their best shooters right on the front
Right.
line, and they gonna wet the
Hey,
fuck off.
leave
nigga.
their ass on in Mexico. Like, clean that shit up,
I got a
Mexico.
good joke. to
Y'all
end
should have
this.
built this wall, nigga.
I got a good joke to end this whole topic. In America, they got the gun line, boss.
It's the gun line, boss.
You remember we don't need no gates in America? What'd you say? You remember the gun line, boss? Gun line, ain't no gun.
Hey, y'all ever watch Border Wars?
Yeah.
That shit be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You got one nigga taking care of 80 miles.
And, no, you know what that remind me of? The guys that they have with their shooter. The movie Shooter.
Yeah.
And then the show Shooter.
Yeah, you talking about Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah, and then when they did the show with Ryan
Them
Phillippe,
niggas don't be
they
having no
did that
training
shit,
like that.
bro.
Them niggas be on doom buckets. And I watch that shit. He might be like, get that nigga, dog. I be hype as fuck watching that shit, nigga. Cause they be scared, but I be tripping. But man, be the little truck. Like, yeah, I don't know how this is gonna be a rough day. Every day a rough day, because you got to go 70 miles that way, nigga, and 70 miles that way, and it's just you. You know how many of them motherfuckers coming over here?
At the same time, what you gonna do? Nigga? You gonna catch one?
You gonna catch a couple, but nigga, it's 80 more of them motherfuckers that went over that way, nigga, because you right here.
They gonna fuck around and take this nigga truck.
We need help. Yeah, you need help, motherfucker. They gonna start killing them, though. That's what I think on some real shit, bro.
I think they just gonna like run straight at them niggas. They
Bangle
got the
their
numbers.
ass.
They gonna have them with them AR film.
Yeah.
That's
Gonna
gonna
be
they
like,
show that shit on the news.
be gonna be like Skin Bone from Chicago.
Yeah.
Blick it, blick it. I'ma kill you. Blick it, blick it. I'ma drill
That shit
you.
was funny,
Shouts out
man.
to Skin Bone. That nigga is funny as hell, bro. Blick it, blick it. That's my shit.
I just don't want nobody dying.
Yeah.
All right, so
I can agree with that.
last topic of the night. So I don't know if y'all familiar with the show Blackish, but if you are black and you don't know, then you probably not black. I'm just gonna say that. Everybody know Blackish.
Yeah.
Right.
I watch Grownish too.
I watch it a little
That was
bit.
cool.
I just think she pretty.
Yeah, I
She
think
alright. That's a nice looking lady. Well, young lady rather. So they had this episode, and they was teaching their kids about Prince, and I felt it real interesting. And I felt like, damn, well, maybe I need to teach my kids about music I like.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm playing Michael Jackson. And that was yesterday, Thanksgiving. Mike all day. That's what I was doing. I went from Jackson 5 Mike to Little Michael to Big Michael. But today, I was listening to Prince. And I was wrapping my brain like, I like both of these niggas.
Yeah.
But who the fuck was better?
What we talking about?
I gotta say music. I don't mean talent or skill. I mean just music.
Mike.
Prince.
Why you think Mike? Because he had bigger records?
Bigger records.
Because the nigga made Thriller.
Bigger production.
He made Thriller, man.
The nigga made those.
Not only that, he did it for longer. We got like a bigger sample size. We got like,
Yeah, he definitely was doing it since the
From-
motherfucking 70s, nigga.
you know what I'm saying? So
Long time.
all the way into the 90s.
Long time.
Shit, early 2000s.
Yeah, because I
early
think
2000s.
Invincible came out early 2000s.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wanna leave
Prince
my
wasn't
baby
really hitting no
alone.
Billboard charts nowhere.
And that's
like,
the thing I was talking like, because I can start listening to Prince's like latest shit. I don't like that shit.
Yeah,
It's too funk for me. And I like funk.
I do too, bro. But it's
But I
just
don't
like,
like funk coming from that nigga.
yeah, it's like it's too old school.
You
Yeah,
need to be-
funk now. Him trying to sing was when he was trying to sing funk. Now, God rest his soul, but it seemed like you was just doing it because it was something to do versus when you came out with all your other stuff.
Yeah, it was more originality to the older shit.
Because until what you just told me, the fact of
yeah.
how he broke a song, how you broke the
Yeah.
song down, and you found out that he was saying that he was God.
So we,
Like a God?
so Mac had expressed his liking to the song "When Doves Cry." You know, that's a fan favorite. A lot of you people, you know, especially our age, they prefer Purple Rain because the movie and
Right.
it was just a culture thing. But so like, I started digging into music, and I was like, anytime you got an artist and you hear a song and you think this is what the song is about, the song is probably not about that.
Yeah.
It's always something different. And so I was looking up like the meaning of When Doves Cry. And it basically was he was singing a song in the Holy Trinity form, which was dope as fuck. The first verse is he's God, the second verse he's Jesus, and the third verse he's the dove. And he refers himself as the dove. I am your conscience, I am your soul. You know what I mean? Which is the Holy Trinity.
Trinity, yeah.
This was done. I don't think Michael Jackson got a song like that.
That's after you told me that, that's what made me pick Prince. And I love Michael Jackson. Don't get me wrong. My son, if he hears a Michael Jackson song and has never heard a Michael Jackson song in his life, he's only one. He just breaks out, hit the can one time, bounce, 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 bounce. That's all he got right now. You know what I'm
And
saying?
see, that's what I'm saying though.
He
When
loves
you,
it.
When even like through generations like that, like when you play Mike for your kids,
Yeah.
they more receptive to it than the Prince song.
Yeah. Because Prince was talking about,
yeah,
he said some, I mean, Mike tried to say some raunchy
your
shit.
teenager might
but
understand Prince
was,
more.
was raunchy.
raunchy.
Like, and when you 13, 14, you 12, you can understand Prince.
I don't think we
11
were
and
supposed to
down,
be
you don't
watching
understand
this.
Prince.
We wasn't.
We wasn't supposed to see Purple Rain when we saw
We wasn't supposed to know nothing
We
about
definitely
Prince
wasn't.
for real.
We wasn't supposed to see Boys in the Hood. We wasn't supposed to see a lot of movies we watched back in the day.
Met this girl
Jason's
named
lyrics.
Nikki.
New Jack City, nigga, all of that shit,
nigga,
bro.
Sex feed. Like,
when
I know that
my,
shit.
I
Yeah.
heard my auntie listen to that song for the first time in my life. I said, what the fuck is she listening to?
Come back, Nikki, come back.
Yo, that Nikki
Shit,
was a
nigga.
cold piece. Like, shouts out to Tony Baker. It was a cold piece. That was like how he say that shit, man. But yeah, bro, Nikki was a cold piece. She had to been Vanity.
Well, in the movie, it was a girl. It was
Oh, girl to play
Vanity.
Yeah, Vanity.
Yeah,
'Cause
it was her.
She was also in The
do you
Last
think
Dragon.
Yeah, she was.
When you got
Show
that
like a
glow,
master to me. That's one of my favorite movies. Top three.
When you got that glow, you number one. When you got that glow,
You know about that. That's
That's
not you, Jay.
I'm going
Nigga,
to watch that
I haven't
tonight.
seen the movie.
Who's
Okay.
the master?
Show enough. Am I the meanest?
Have you watched?
Show enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Show
Am
enough.
I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Show enough.
Yeah.
I know who's better than you. Remember the movie?
Bruce Leroy.
All right, so but
Have you watched that movie lately?
Yes, I
Yes.
have.
It doesn't translate good.
to me it does.
Not to you.
It don't, bro.
But when that movie comes on, I'm not 30.
okay, fuck
I'm
you,
not
Jack.
30.
Listen.
I'm not 30 when that movie
I've
comes
tried to get tied up and tried to tick out of that shit just to see if that really worked. I'm not lying.
on. I did too.
Like,
I
come here,
did
nigga.
too.
I'm about to see if that shit work, nigga.
too.
It don't work. It
I
don't
was
work.
trying to do it too.
That
boy.
movie shitty
My
as
arms
fuck,
was like
bro.
this the whole time.
And that bitch like, bitch. I
You
tried
can
it.
ask
sound
anybody.
quality
I
don't
did
even-
that.
I said the sound quality don't even translate good, bro.
That shit's still
Bro,
good.
it's
Can you
good.
teach me some moves?
When I watch that
man.
movie, bro, like I said, I'm not 30. This is like when you watch Three Ninjas. You're not 30.
See, but that was a good movie.
The Last Dragon was a good movie.
It
Sean
wasn't,
Enough
bro.
was the
Nigga,
shit.
If that was,
He was
if
the
that shit
best
came out in
villain of all
2018,
time.
that would be a hood movie, bro.
I don't care. Sean Enough will still
If
be
that
the
shit
baddest
came out in
villain of all
2018,
time.
that shit would be a hood movie.
And you know who got to play? If they did 2018, The Last Dragon, you know who got to play Showing Up to Me? If he was in shape, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
I think Busta Rhymes would kill that part, bro.
I think Busta
that shit's
Rhymes-
gonna be
But he's
good.
too
They're
big.
gonna
He's
find-
too big for that
and
shit now.
Guess who's gonna play? Guess who's gonna play Bruce Leroy? Chris Brown.
I get that. But you do know Ty Mac's still alive. And he look the exact
Yeah, but
same.
he's gonna get the executive credit and he's gonna have a cameo. He's gonna be the one who teaches Chris Brown. Boom.
again, that's
Didn't we
not
just
gonna
say
be a
about
feature.
movies, writing movies?
Again,
I never thought about redoing
And don't
Last
let me
Dragon.
start with the girl.
again, it's not going to be a feature film. It's going to be
Bro,
a
if
straight
you
to
not
DVD.
me,
hear the
nigga.
names I
I'm
named,
just telling you,
Did you hear the
nigga.
names I named?
It's still going to
Just
be.
off, no, just
Chris
off.
Brown,
if I-
Busta Rhymes?
Let me give you the girl. Let me give you the girl, and then tell me where you think what the movie gonna be.
Tessa Thompson? No.
No, I wasn't gonna say her. You could have got Zoe Kravitz. Or just Zoe Kravitz.
I think that's still a hood movie at that point.
But in Last Dragon,
What about
Vanity,
let's get Rihanna then?
That might be.
No,
a
you got Chris
feature.
Brown and
Yeah,
Rihanna
that's
singing.
No.
They're not singing. They whooping. He just whooping ass.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna
put their name on the same shit.
romantic interest.
So fuck it.
They
It's
ain't
still
gonna
gonna
do
be good for good movies.
Zoe Kravitz ain't gonna get them into feature film, bro. I'm telling you.
Not Zoe.
Man, don't shit on the credit like that.
No, she cold. Like
I think
she can do a feature by herself.
You
I think she
know
can do
who
it.
can pull that off though?
Who you think?
Zoe Saldana.
Zoe Saldana probably could. She could pull off a good.
The skin tone, she's pretty. Like she
Yeah,
can
but
look at it. She could do it.
Did she got the feature like the? You think the
Since
studios will pick that movie up?
I would.
Well, they picked up
Like
Drumline.
Paramount.
Huh?
But that was a different time.
Don't
though.
matter. They still
It was-
picked up
they
drum.
had a
They
whole
picked
lot
up
of-
Drumline.
They had a
man.
slew of movies. Stump the Yard. Like those movies was like an anomaly. At
Look,
the time, they was like
Look,
needed at
they
the time.
picked it up though.
They ain't fucking
One
like
band,
that
one
no more.
sound.
Honestly, they got Drumline 17 on fucking Netflix, and ain't nobody watching that shit, bro.
I ain't watched after the first one, bro. I ain't watched that part 2 shit.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah,
fucking with it.
yeah, bro, it's like that.
But I feel like, listen, if whatever studio y'all see this shit, you got 2 out of 3 people that's gonna see that fucking movie straight up.
No, I'm
That's
gonna
good
go
number.
see it just to go see it, bro.
I'm going to go see.
Because I'm not saying it was a shitty movie, like the storyline and shit. I'm saying it was shitty, like looking.
No, it wasn't, bro.
No, I'm talking about when you look at it now compared to the movies we watch now, bro.
still
It
don't-
doesn't translate.
I don't
to
look
this,
for
bro.
quality. I just look for the moments.
Yeah, like
Who's the
Like
master?
they
man?
remastered it and they got it on like Blu-ray and shit now.
Yeah, I
so
got
I
it
would
on
like
Blu-ray.
I would like to see it like that. But every time I see it on like WGN on some shit like that where it's
But
not
see,
even.
then they cut a lot of parts out on WGN.
They do that and they don't have HD quality. So I'm watching this shit like I'm watching an old ass TV and this shit don't look good, bro. I'm like, bro, the
But see,
glow
yeah,
don't
the
even look
quality
good.
of your TV to the quality of that, if they don't remaster it, then yeah, you.
It's only remastered on Blu-ray. That's why I said I seen that it came out.
But I'm still watching it nostalgically on
I'm
the
just telling
DVD.
you, I would-
where I don't
I
care
actually
about none
watched
of
it.
that.
Yeah.
I just care about, do you got that glow?
It's a
You
movie
are
podcast
the
that Sheik
one who
Luch
got
and them
that
do
gold.
with the
Don't make me
dudes.
sing in here.
It's a podcast that do like movie reviews, but Sheik Luch, Jada Kiss, Styles P, and these dudes that do their own podcast. I forgot they do like a music podcast, but they call it It's the Real.
Is it on Spotify?
They had reviewed that movie, The Last Dragon, and that's one of Sheik Luch's favorite movies, and he was talking about it and shit. And they had a first version, they watched that shit in. The shit didn't look good, but they got the remastered version and the glow and shit looked good. So they was like, even watching it in comparison, they like, if you don't watch this shit in the Blu-ray version, this shit don't even look good.
if it's your first time watching it.
No, but it made me go back and look at it after I seen that shit. Like, I mean, watch the podcast. So I'm like, I'm gonna watch the movie over again and see what the fuck they was talking about. And it don't look good compared to the shit we watch now.
Did you like the movie though?
That's what I'm saying. It was a good movie. I'm
you
not
like
saying it was a
it?
bad movie. I'm just saying aesthetically how it looked. That's why I said the storyline is good and everything.
Why you can't just take shit for what it is, bro?
Cause it don't look like when I watch Three Ninjas and shit, that shit still look like a good movie. Like that movie came out in the movie theaters, it seemed like. You know what I'm saying? Even if it didn't.
We talking about The Last Dragon though, my nigga.
That shit don't look good.
The Wiz look like shit, but I still watch it.
I don't watch that shit. I can't watch it. I don't watch The Wizard of Oz because I can't bear
fuck with
myself
The
to watch
Wiz,
it.
though?
I can't. I think we did it in school too many years because we did it like every year as a play for school.
That Winers.
Yeah. So I got tired of that shit, bro. Like,
Man, it's the
I
Wiz.
know.
nigga, and I wasn't a part of the art, so I was building like the sets for that shit. We had to build the big ass toilet and shit, bro. I'm good on all that shit.
My kids have to watch that, even if they don't like it.
Oh no, I'm gonna make my daughter
They
watch that
have
shit
to
too.
watch
She
that
ain't gonna
shit.
know the Wizard of Oz because I don't know that shit.
They gotta watch the Fire
We're
Heartbeats.
gonna have to relate. Yeah,
Temptations.
Fire Heartbeats.
I'll watch
You know
it.
what?
Temptations is a little older. It's too much.
When they about 10 and 11, I'll let them watch Temptations, bro.
Yeah, 10 and 11, I give you that.
They gotta watch
10,
Jackson
11.
5 American Dream.
Yep.
When they get like 14, they can watch Harlem Nights. I'm not showing my kids Harlem Nights. That
I can't do
No,
it.
they
got to
can't watch
find that
Coming to
one on their
America
own.
then if that's the case.
no, they can't. Wait,
They have to
There's
find
a lot
that
of
on their
cussing
own.
in it.
Yeah, it's too much, bro.
Harlem Nights got
They hear
sexual.
me do a lot of cussing. And if they walk past the room, they might hear some sexual shit too. I don't know. So,
It wasn't no
shit.
fucking in Coming to America though.
No, it wasn't.
You talking about walking my house and hear some sexual shit?
I mean, as long as you don't see it.
Man, I don't want my kids listening to me smash on their mama, man.
Yeah, you never fucking know. When they get older, what you think they're going to do? They gonna walk.
They gonna move the fuck out.
They gonna come. You gonna have a key to your house. They coming for a sandwich. They come through the kitchen, and you gonna be up there smacking cakes like these. And she gonna be screaming.
What's that?
And you gonna be saying some shit.
No, it's way longer than that, nigga.
So you gonna slow stroke it, and then you gonna porn style just.
Yeah. That nigga talking about. Don't play me like that.
That's what you be doing.
Oh, the Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
You got on the headboard.
I don't do your Jack Rabbit nigga like.
Nah, I ain't none of that. Big time.
I got you, bro.
This nigga Jamie trying to play me. He coming, my nigga.
Ooh,
Where we at,
we
bro?
on live.
Almost 2 hours.
Almost live.
Almost live?
It was almost live. I forgot. We just recording, then we put up. Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. Almost live.
Hashtag almost live.
Hashtag almost live.
Hashtag
All right, y'all ready to wrap the show? Or?
Yeah, we good.
All right.
We can just say something, whatever.
We blow this hell.
I'm high as hell, y'all. We stay high over here.
This has been episode 45 of Wordplay the Podcast. I'm your host, Drake Parker.
I'm your other host, Big J.
And as always, Mac Levi Montgomery.
This ain't Mac, bro.
And we out.
Well, Mac.
Here we are.
And I'm on
Episode
here,
45.
Mac. Cold Piece.
Nigga got ad libs.
What you mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends.